Good morning, good morning. You're watching Jewellery Maker today and I'm with Mark. And can you believe, right, brief interlude into the song, I'm fed up with that song. Today, folks, good morning, I'm Lucy and I am joined by fabulous, oh so famous, infamous, famous Mark Smith on his, I can't quite get my head around the fact that this is your first ever Sunday show.
It is.
On a morning.
It is.
Since you attended the Sunday experience.
Yeah. So July the 23rd, 2011 was the day that I came on my Sunday sofa as it was back then. So 4 years in July.
Yeah, we used to have a sofa opposed to a workshop room.
So yeah, so that was that Sunday, and then 2 weeks later I came and did my audition with you.
Did indeed,
and that was my last Sunday.
What's happened.
Yeah, that was my last Sunday.
He's had me out of bed at stupid o'clock this morning. We've been filming. Well, yeah, let's just get that right. Not like that.
No.
We've been filming a little secret something this morning. I'm not going to tell you what yet, but it's very exciting. And that was all that time ago. And look, now we're like an old married couple. And
we are. Parts of the furniture.
Boring, isn't it?
No, I'm really excited actually. No, it's really nice to do a Sunday. It's good.
Yeah, no, it's really exciting because at 11 o'clock we get to eat cake. Now, also, if you have never joined us on a Sunday, did you know that we have the opportunity for you to come to the studios on a Sunday, completely complimentary? You do need to book in advance and join us, and it's always led by one of our fabulous designers. Today it's led by Debbie. There are some more people at the experience as well, but I think they're currently going around in the scoop. I don't know if they realise they're on telly, actually. There are so many cakes in there. Have you seen the cupcakes that are in there? I know that Fiona's brought in lemon drizzle cake. We have got chocolate cake in there. There is a Victoria sponge in there. I've made a banana loaf this morning. I know, call me domesticated. I didn't actually make it this morning. I made it on Tuesday. It's been in the freezer, so it's not going to be at its best. But hey, it's edible. And also, alongside of all of that fun and frivolity, we've got the fabulous Mike on cameras. How are you feeling today, Mike? Can you give everybody an update on your man flu?
I feel a little worse, but in a way, I think it's sort of the worst of it's sort of coming out.
You feel a little bit worse, but you feel like it's finally it's on its way out.
Yeah.
That's a lovely thought, isn't it?
By Wednesday.
You think you'll be recovered by Wednesday? So you're 2 days off, Monday, Tuesday. You're going to recuperate, stay in your jammies all day, maybe not even bother showering. Duvet days, file, lovely, gorgeous. And then we've got the gorgeous Kimbo, who is producing. Kim, can I give any heads up about the exciting deals that we've got today? Am I allowed to mention those right now? Oh, in fact, let me go to these ones first. This is brand new. I think this is my favourite strand of rubies we've ever had. Look at these. Oh my word. I'm thinking beaded micro kumihimo. What are you thinking, Mike? You've gone soft focus.
Well, they're beautiful, aren't they?
Yeah.
Are we allowed to call gemstones cute?
Yes.
Yes, I think these are extremely cute.
Aren't they? They're so precious. And let's face it, we're already in March. Happy March, everybody.
St David's Day, isn't it, today?
St David's Day, indeed. We're having a little chat before the show about leeks and daffodils. And, yeah. Should have worn a leek. You don't see that anymore, do you? I remember when I was at school, my teachers used to wear a leek.
Yes.
Just attach their lapel. Yeah, so happy St David's Day, everybody. Now, oh my word, these are possibly the largest natural sapphires I think I've ever seen on the show, honestly.
Mike and I saw these yesterday as he was filming them, and we both commented how amazing they were.
They are extraordinary. They're absolutely these are huge.
I know.
Oh my goodness, we're going to be doing these a little bit later. It's going to be my PR offers today. And are we doing the PR or doing the spotlight? What are you thinking, Kim? Thank you. They are the PR offers. Thank you, as requested. Oh!
Together with those rubies, can you do the twist?
I can indeed.
Oh, look at that.
Might not do twists on a Sunday, Mark. You don't know, do you? No. Joking. Oh wow. So Kim, how are we going to work this? Both at 12. We'll do them as 2 individual items for you. but you will be getting the most incredible deal, and ideally you want to be getting both. So without further ado, shall we get the show started today? I've got amazing spotlight deals coming up throughout the show. Now I would like to hear from you this morning, folks. What have you been up to for the weekend? What have you got planned? And I want to know a few things because I'm going to be nosy today. I want to know the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you in your life. The most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you in your life. I think I've told mine before on screen. You think I should tell it again? Okay, when I was at university / drama school, because it was a bit all in one, Bretton Hall, if anyone's ever heard of that place, we were doing a touring production of A Midsummer Night's Dream. Have I told this story before? And the back of our set, because it was a touring production, it had to be sort of wrapped up and put into a van. The back of our set were the camouflage nets that you typically associate with perhaps the Territorial Army. Okay, so we'd borrowed these huge nets, held up on, I think they were badminton poles or something. Okay, so it went the whole length of the stage, playing Titania, leading role, very excited. And as part of this, I can't believe I'm telling you this story. Okay, I was wearing a boned basque dress. So beautifully made, beautiful there, and then a big full-out skirt. It was stunning.
Basque.
Sorry, Basque. Right, it was all right, Basque. I was in Yorkshire as well, it was Basque. Okay, so I'm wearing this basque. Part way through, the basque on stage broke and started digging in. Okay, so I ran behind the stage straight after my scene. Costume lady came up. So to be not revealing myself to my cast team, I'm literally here. The camouflage net is here. I am here. Basque is down. Backless, so no undergarments. The costume lady has taken it down. I have all my, I'm private. I'm like this, so no one can see anything. And just at the right moment, when the basque comes down like this, boom, the set fell down. And the audience saw everything that I didn't want my castmates to see. That goes down as one of the most embarrassing moments of my life. Yeah, anyway, should we do the early bird? I want to hear your most embarrassing stories of your life, folks. And Mark, you're included in that as well. Most embarrassing stories. Mike, most embarrassing story. Amelia, most embarrassing. I'm looking forward to Amelia's. Let's do the toggle clasps. We're going to do 100 toggle clasps. Now, when I look at toggle clasps, to be completely honest, since working with Mark, I look at them in a slightly different way than I used to. Initially, and immediately, a toggle clasp works like so. So you have your toggle, you have the ring, and you attach your threads on it accordingly. We've got loads of you joining us already this morning. It will be an early bird special offer, and you literally will feed this through here, and there you've got your clasp. Okay, having worked with Debbie Bulford, who's running our workshop today, I now see these as a brilliant setting to put polymer clay inside, and you can actually bake that, so it forms a beautiful bezel. Having worked with Frankie a lot for steampunk, I think this works brilliantly with steampunk, literally to use them as charms. And again, you can use this as bezels. However, I also now see these as perfect, ready for cufflinks, Mark.
Absolutely. And another little tip as well. Do you remember yesterday when we were filming the first part of our secret thing?
Yes.
We looked at the lark's head knot.
We did.
Well, I would use the ring, okay, and hang maybe 3 or 4 lark's head knots, so you'd in fact have 8 strands. Yeah. And you do macrame, and a little loop on the back of that, you would hang a little bit of chain with a bead, and you make a bookmark. So your toggle hangs over the back of the book with your charm, and then you have your macrame bookmark section inside the book.
Oh, that would be lovely. I'm also thinking flat kumihimo.
Yes.
On there as well would work for that, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Stunning. Now you're going to be getting 100 of these toggle clasps. 100. So it's an antique bronze colour. The base metal is copper. Now the original price, and the price is usually and currently, is $21.95. That's for 100 toggle clasps. They are currently showing up on the website now at $14.95. We're going to do an early bird special that is going to blast all previous prices out of the water. Lowest price ever coming up, but this price is only available until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. And to be honest, with the amount of people calling in already, I think we're going to have a sellout. Are you ready? HQGP at 9.2. We're doing them for $7.95. The intended retail price on these is $21.95. Currently on offer on the web at $14.95. Apart from until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, where we have changed the price, be it on the web or on the phone lines, to just $7.95. So think steampunk, think using them as bezels. You can patina these, you can play around with we've got masses of you with these in your baskets as well. 0800 644 655. Good luck everyone, make sure you are checking out those baskets. We've got tons of you with them in your baskets. 0800 644 655 is a free phone number. Now we had, hello, did I just see who I thought I saw then? Is Frankie there?
That's Frank.
Oh no, I saw a Frank. Hello Frank! That's Charlie was nearly called Frank.
It's a brilliant name.
Oh, it's fantastic. My granddad, who was my icon, absolute icon, was Frank. So should we ever be blessed with children again and we have a boy, I think it'll be Frank. Yeah, absolutely. Right, anyway, moving on. Hello Margaret and Jill and Christine and Sarah and Royce. We are having a really, really busy day today. Make sure you are checking out your baskets. Just once again, if you've just tuned in, let me tell you a few fundamentals. It's only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. We will send you a free booklet and a free DVD with your first purchase. My voice is getting lower by the second. I'm quite enjoying it.
I'm very Nigella.
Nigella? Do you know what? I don't remember the last time I heard Nigella. I haven't watched her in absolutely ages because cooking programmes aren't really my thing.
You sound a very sexy voice this morning.
Oh.
Am I allowed to say that? Yes.
Well, thank you. I think it sounds a little bit more like I've had a night out on the town, but I haven't. I've just had a little bit of a cold. But it's the 1st of March now, so hopefully. I want to know as well, what are you looking forward to for Easter and springtime? What is it that makes you feel springy? I think it's when the daffodils come up for me.
I'm desperate to get out in my garden.
I bet you are. I'm desperate for you to come and sort out my garden as well. What can I ask your opinion?
Yep.
About something in a minute. I'll just get this next item on. Which one would you like to go for, Zoe? Oh, these are beautiful. Okay. Oh, seriously? Okay. 10 pairs. You're kidding. These are 925 sterling silver. They're 9 carat rose gold plated. What's the matter, Mark? They're 9 carat rose gold plated 925 sterling silver earring posts. There's 20. There's 10 pairs. What's the matter?
Whenever you say seriously, your voice goes up 3 or 4 octaves, I've noticed.
Octaves? Is that the same as an octave? Spent too much time together. Here we go, folks. You're looking at 10 pairs. Look. My brother told me I sounded like I was a pubescent boy yesterday.
Oh.
Because my voice was cracking so much. I agreed.
If people are texting in, could somebody kindly text in to let me know how much it costs now for you to get your ears pierced?
Oh.
There is reasoning behind this, because I'm looking at the deal we're going to do on these.
Okay.
And I'm sure it's a lot more than when I was a kid and had mine done. I'm sure. Just inquiring.
I know. Oh gosh. Well, the price of silver and gold has gone up so much.
Yeah.
I've got £14 in my head.
When you had yours done then or now? Then. That was what I was £15 when I had mine done.
Yeah, I think it's 14, something like that. Yeah.
Must be more than that now then.
I have no idea.
Gosh.
I don't know. Does anyone know how much? Are you asking the question how much it is literally for the piercing or including the studs?
The whole visit.
The whole visit. So the piercing and because I think it was 9 carat yellow gold studs.
Yes, I think
I
you have to,
remember I
don't
stuck one up in the vacuum cleaner when I first took them out, so I could wear parrot dangly earrings. Wow, life stories. Okay, so we're looking here at 10 pairs of studs. 10 pairs. Now with the studs that you're seeing, you can actually take off, if you've got a good pair of cutters, you can actually take that loop off. And I was talking yesterday very briefly on the show, I mentioned it with Debbie. Have you seen at the moment what's really on trend, Mark, is to have odd earrings. Dangly earrings that are odd. They are in a similar theme. So I gave the example yesterday for that you might have triangles on one and squares on the other, or a dangly one and a stud version on the other. But also I've seen a lot which are shepherd hooks on one and a stud like this style on the other as well. But then you have a very Yeah, it's complete asymmetry with your earrings is going to be quite an on-trend look for this year. So you might want to bear that in mind. You might want to take these to being an earring. It'd be lovely if you've got a piercing up at the top and then you can actually attach some chain so it goes to here and then drops. That's also very on-trend. So free phone number 0800 644 655. And I want to know your embarrassing stories. Embarrassing stories, please. Get texting in. You have to keep it clean though, it's a Sunday. SQRF93 says to she who's just, yeah, anyway, moving on. They're 15 by 4 millimeters each. You're looking at 10 pairs. Once again, they're solid 925 sterling silver with a 9-carat rose gold plate. SQRF93 on offer again until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. You can use your Visa, MasterCard and PayPal, and we do $10.95 for 10 pairs, and that includes the butterfly backs as well. Once again, these are solid 925 sterling silver with a 9-carat rose gold plate. What a bargain. First text of the day in. Let's take a look at this one. And it is from Joyce to Mark and Lucy for 9-carat gold in a big shop starting with C. Is £25. Gosh. Now they're obviously, so that's for one pair. That's solid gold. £25.
Wow.
I know where that is, though, yeah. Hello, Sarah in Cheshire. How are you, my lovely? How is Cheshire this morning, doll? Got mine. Super useful and don't often have rose gold on sterling. You're absolutely right, Sarah. So you do need to take advantage of them while they're here. Thanks for texting in there, my lovely. At $10.95, do you know what? They're not going quite quick enough for Kim. We're going lower. We're going to $9.95. If you've already confirmed your purchase, don't worry. That will be sorted out in the system for you. You don't need to call back. They're now down to $9.95 for the 10 pairs. £1 a pair in solid silver with 9-carat rose gold, including the butterfly backs.
I would buy those just for the backs. I'm always losing the backs.
Yeah.
Always.
Same. And at $9.95, and Sarah's made a really good point there. Oh, do you know what? We've got the rose gold sterling silver head pins next. These are, do you know what? These are absolutely beautiful. I was ogling these this morning. They're absolutely beautiful. Ogling.
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 Are we having one of those days?
I think we will be. Ogling.
Right.
Ogling.
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 Ogling. What do you say, Mike? You've never used the word before. Amelia, is it ogling or ogling? Ogling. Okay.
And I'm southern.
And she's southern.
I didn't say it quite like that.
No, she didn't say it quite like that, darling, but she is southern. Alright. Kim, do you say ogling or ogling, darling? Ogling. You're outnumbered.
Just me then.
All my team is just backing me up today. I know, and that never happens. Right, let's move on to these. These are absolutely beautiful. Now we have got... Can you imagine the rose gold with the rubies? Beautiful. There's something incredibly slender and elegant and beautiful about these as well. So once again, they are a pure 925 sterling silver head pin with a 9-carat rose gold plate. If you're using, did you get the PR? Did you see the PR off that we had on the show yesterday? Emeralds, rubies, and sapphire strand, 40 centimeters. It was $29.95. It was incredible. Yeah, it sold out.
Gosh.
If you're using a gemstone strand of distinction, go for this caliber. Honestly, if you feel that you need a little bit of advice, the advice from me certainly, and I know that the same would be from Mark, a gemstone strand of distinction deserves a 925 sterling silver base metal. And then it goes the extra layer, so to speak, with having the 9-carat rose gold plate on the top as well. So the code on these is THRF59. Again, we're going to do a fantastic offer. Good morning, Wendy. How are you, lovely? Anita and Maria and Amanda, Lynn and Valerie and Marion and Jackie and oh goodness me, we are really busy today. We're going to have an incredibly busy day because we are joined by Mark Smith for the very first time at a Sunday Experience show. And I'm absolutely flabbergasted.
Hey.
Flabbergasted that you're going to eat my banana cake.
Well, I might not after what you told me about it.
What?
You said it's gone a bit soggy.
No, I said that it's not as fresh as it could have been on the day that it was baked because I put it in the freezer.
Okay.
It's fine.
No, I'll have a go. I'll have a go.
No, it's fine.
I'll have a go.
Did you bring cake, Mark?
No.
There you go then. Right. Oh dear. $6.95 for the 20. $6.95 for 20. They are beautiful. They're really, really, really beautiful. You are always going to need head pins, and to have this caliber at that price, you just need to invest and bulk buy, like Linda has, and Pat and Penny and Sarah and Susan. And remember, we're also talking about your most embarrassing story. So, Mark, most embarrassing story, go on.
Okay. This was about 15 years ago. It's not often that I go to London. We went to the London for a weekend.
Went to the London?
We went to the London, yeah. And you've heard of a pop star, Gwen Stefani?
I have,
from
yes.
No Doubt. Okay. Well, I stalked her. We walked along Oxford Street, and she was about 10 paces in front of me. Absolutely beautiful. She's just the most gorgeous woman in the world. And I thought, I'm going to have to ask for an autograph. I'm going to have to. No, that's really cheesy. I'm going to anyway. So I went and approached her and said, hello, my name's Mark. I'm a massive fan, all the usual. I said, could I possibly have your autograph? And all I had was a receipt from a well-known department store on Oxford Street. So she said, and who would you like me to write it out to? And I said, if you could write it to Mark. So she got out her purse and used it as a lean. And she wrote, to Mark, blah, 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 blah. She handed it me back. As she walked off, I looked at it and it said, to Mark, lots of love from Colin, and it was a man. And I had this full-blown conversation with Gwen Stefani, and it was a man dressed as Gwen Stefani, and it was a male-female impersonator as Gwen Stefani, and I was just completely blown away that it was to Mark, love Colin. I'll bring the receipt and I've kept it. I'll bring it in and show.
That's amazing. That's
that
good
was
testament
embarrassing.
to Colin.
That was embarrassing.
Well done, Colin.
Yes.
Here we go from Pauline Cheshire, blowing balloons up for grandkids. Blew so hard, balloons shot out of my mouth, along with top pictures. Kids' faces were a picture and could stop laughing. Oh, Pauline. You see, the fact that you've just shared that on national TV shows we're all friends, doesn't it? Oh, doll. Oh, there's an experience you're never going to forget. $6.95 for your 2095 sterling silver head pins. Congratulations to you. Now we're going to venture over to Mark. And you'll have to excuse me because I think my skirt's doing something funny. It's being weighed down by this, so hopefully it won't fall down today. Hi!
Hello, hello. This is why I've just twigged. You know, I called you a Charlie's Angel before we went live this morning.
Yeah.
You do look very 70s chic. That's a compliment, I promise. I promise. No, don't walk away. I promise. That's a compliment.
So I look dated.
No.
And,
70s chic.
All right.
It's height of trend at the moment.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm glad you think
Anyway,
so.
this is my challenge today.
Yes, I'm very aware of that.
Seen it?
Thank you. Shall I do something to embarrass you?
I love working with you.
Shut up. Right, first off, we have got this green Onyx trio. So we're going to give this to Mark to basically play with throughout the whole of the show. And already he's starting, I'm thinking a bit of beaded kumihimo is obviously going to be taking place here.
Yes.
They are all the same length. They've just been put on there to show you how they sit. So I'll just take these. I'll take one of them off for you. They have the most extraordinary colour, and I know green Onyx you're a massive fan of.
I adore it, yes.
I think you'll find that it goes with a lot of different hues of greens and blues as well. It seems to be when a green Onyx is dyed, you can see every hue of green there. So it's incredibly versatile, and I find it quite a warm green. As somebody of a naturally pale complexion, being half Irish descent, I find green quite hard to wear, but I find this works pretty much with any skin tone.
Well, I like the fact you get all those myriad of colours. I mean, in the middle there you've got aventurine green, and just next door you've got your chrome dioxide green, so you get that whole colour palette on one strand. I think it's beautiful. And
very much so across the different tones of emeralds that you'd expect, so Zambian, Colombian, Brazilian, it's got those hues. There's also a very delicate banding that appears in the odd one as well. So each strand is going to give you something completely unique because they are genuine gemstones. And your sizes, they're going to go from an approximate 5 up to, the smallest being a 9x5, you've got an 8x6, you've got a 10x5 going on there. So the 3 strands, they're all 30 centimetres in length. They are absolutely stunning. stunning. So slight variation and graduation through the strands from a 8x6, 9x5 and a 10x5. Really, really, really stunning. You've actually got some slightly dinkier ones in there as well, but you're going to average around 75 carats per strand. JKGC02, that colour's really going to come into it. So look at that. Wow. I would say that some of those tones rival the fine quality Russian dioxide.
No, absolutely.
The price of these is going to be absolutely outstanding, and you do have the 3 strands. You will find that they will go with so many colours, and a lot of people say to us what the essential colour gemstones for using. I would always say a black, a white and a green. A green is a great colour palette to have, because if you look to nature for inspiration, green is with everything. And so you know it's going to work. So use that green as backdrop. So, hello Diana and Terry and Pat and Valerie and another Diana, Helen and lots of anonymous shoppers, Angela, Michaela, Michelle and Karen and Christine, and again lots more anonymous shoppers. Don't forget, of course, as always, it's only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. You are going to get all 3 strands sent to you. If it is your very first time shopping with us here at Jewellery Maker, you join us on a fantastic day, because at 11 o'clock we're going to eat cake.
Live?
Yeah, always. Do you not watch on a Sunday, Mark? $8.95.
What?
For all 3 strands, $8.95. $8.95.
No way.
And we've got a spotlight deal coming up next. Take advantage of your one post and packaging price all day. All 3 strands of genuine gemstones that have been dyed, they've been drilled, they've been cut, they've been threaded onto there 3 times over for $8.95. Only here at Jewellery Maker, and only right now on that free phone number, and indeed when you're shopping on the website, checking out your basket. So if you were sat at home right now,
that's amazing. I think there's a typo somewhere.
Yeah.
$8.95 for one, I think, is pretty phenomenal.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think if anyone's into their crochet, their beading thread crochet, which we featured on the show a few times, this would just be perfect.
Wouldn't it?
And that shape really lends itself well to that sort of free form crochet look.
So what are you thinking that you're going to be doing with these?
Well, I'm going to do a Kumihimo bracelet first of all, because any excuse to do a bit of Kumihimo beading, I'm your man. And then we'll see if I've got any left. I might do a bit of crochet actually.
Lovely.
Go for it.
Okay, great. Have you crocheted on the show before?
I have actually.
I've not had an experience the crochet of Mark Smith before. But that is an amazing deal, without a shadow of a doubt. Go for it. And talking about amazing deals, we're going to do our first spotlight deal of the day right now. Okay, so spotlight deal is when we have an incredible price for you that, quite frankly, we're putting a spotlight on it. Do you like that noise? I was saying yesterday on the show as well, Mark, that this backdrop makes me feel like I should be a proper TV presenter.
I was just looking at your eye makeup. I think it's amazing today. Look at you, look. Do you have to go, is that what you do? Is that what you do? I think that's what the kids do, isn't it?
Claire just said we stopped that in the 90s.
Did we? I think I'm still in the 90s.
But having never done it because we're too cool for that, we don't
Sorry.
know. Right, let's take a look at these spotlight deals. You are looking at the most stunning colour of turquoise. And I know I talk about this a lot, but I want to be really, really clear that this is real turquoise for the price that you're going to see on your screen. Please don't think that this is anything other than real turquoise. It's gone through a process that we call reconstituted. So, let me talk you through. The majority of turquoise out there, sold by huge designers at the moment, is reconstituted turquoise. If you're buying turquoise from anywhere else, if you decide to buy it from anywhere else, check first of all that it is turquoise, because a lot of dyed magnesite and dyed howlite is passed off to be turquoise. It's not real turquoise, this is. The reason that reconstituted turquoise is such a huge deal in the market at the moment, and I'm sorry if you've heard me saying this 3,000 times over, but a lot of people haven't, is the fact that most of the turquoise that's found at the moment is tiny. Absolutely tiny, 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 tiny. 1-2 millimeters tops. Peculiar shapes. It's just incredibly rare to get. If you were trying to get a piece of turquoise that naturally occurred in this size, you'd be talking mega money per piece. You've got a whole complete strand of approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 30, 33. A lot of people have also started taking to buying antique turquoise because they're finding it at a lower price than brand new turquoise that is of this size, because turquoise is getting incredibly rare. So, in order to get turquoise of this size at such a price, I was going to say a stupidly low price, but even that didn't even... No, it's just ridiculous. What happens is the turquoise that is found, that are these tiny pieces, are ground down into a fine powder and reconstituted and put together again, usually with a resin, to make these pieces. So they're rebound. So you have probably got thousands of pieces of turquoise to make up your one complete strand. Does that make sense? So it means that you can own and work with turquoise of this size. Now, because of the sheer volume that we're purchasing here at Jewellery Maker, our prices will be extraordinarily competitive to what you can see reconstituted turquoise for elsewhere. So, the code QWP069 is your gateway to fabulousness of turquoiseness today. I love the shape of these. They're really, really great. I don't think I've ever seen turquoise this shape before. The last time I saw a gemstone this shape was probably about 2.5 years ago, and it was hematite. Well, actually, I was off then with Charlie, so it's probably more like 3.5 years ago. Do you remember those marcasite little columns that we used to have?
Yeah.
You've gone soft focus. You're designing in your head. What are you thinking?
Did you know? Did you know I made this a DVD? Gosh, it must be about 18 months ago now, with a very handsome man called Nicholls. You might have known him, seen him wandering around the building.
Nicholls.
Yeah, do you remember? You might have met him.
I think I married. Yeah, no, I married him.
Oh, yeah, you married him.
Yeah.
And we did on that DVD. We do. I've called it the railroad bracelet. So basically, instead of having the beads vertical, you have them horizontal, and you sort of like a beady bead effect.
Yeah.
So I'm just imagining those sat side by side,
lovely,
with little rounds, maybe 3 or 4 mil rounds, sat in the little enclaves all the way down. That might be, I think that'd be beautiful. And do you know what I would put it with? This is the first thing I saw this morning when I came in. The turquoise with that little bundle that we haven't shown the viewers yet. Yes. That's just made. This
is going to be a sellout. It is breathtaking.
It's one of my favourite combinations, turquoise and smoky quartz. It's just perfect. Look at that. Wow. That makes me go soft focus.
Can you sense yourself going soft focus?
That's just exquisite.
The code on these then, these turquoise, we're going to do a spotlight deal offer. Are you ready? It's only 9:30 in the morning. Hello, thank you for being there. We are busy. Have you seen these call screens, Mark?
Yeah.
We're doing them for $7.95. I'd bulk buy on that because turquoise is getting incredibly difficult to source. And at some point, what happens when the turquoise doesn't start holding as much colour? Or what happens if we can't get it for a while? Or what happens if the price just goes through the roof? You know, take advantage of these deals being here while you can. This is genuine turquoise, 180 carats, for $7.95. This is the gemstone that I started bulk buying with a vengeance. I seem to go through this at this time of year. Excuse me. Quite like that look. You see, that makes me feel like I should own a yacht. You know what I mean? I should own a yacht with that. Anyone out there own a yacht? Just want to lend it to me and Mark, or go and swan around for a bit? I don't know if I'd want to go to sea in a yacht. I'd just like to sit in a port and pose with sunglasses on my head. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Glass of champagne, sunglasses on the head. Just a little bit of a pose, yeah. Lovely with brown leather or cord and silver. Yes. Oh, Alex, yes. I was thinking brown leather. I was totally thinking that myself. Gorgeous. Now, can you excuse me because I'm about to sneeze? Sorry about that, everybody. Brief interlude for the man flu. It's a cold, because that's what man flu is. Right, $7.95. Embarrassing stories, folks. I'm needing to know your embarrassing stories. Mike, have you got it at the ready?
I know one that's suitable to say on air.
You can think of one that's suitable to say on air. Would you like to come on screen and tell it right here, Mike? We can get close to each other because we're both germified. We were sharing cold and flu capsules yesterday. Okay, this is Mike, everybody, who needs his hat on, particularly today because he's got a cold.
Keep me warm while I've got a cold.
Keep you warm when you've got a cold.
Okay. So when I was at university, you have the student union.
Yeah.
I was in one of the toilet cubicles there, and I got myself locked in. I couldn't.
Are you sure we're okay to say this on screen?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's as bad as it gets. But I couldn't open the lock for whatever reason. It just wouldn't open, and I think because I'd had a bit to drink, I ended up just like being stuck in there for so long, and it was embarrassing. Obviously, people knew, so I climbed over through the gap and had to go through the other toilet and then leave. So yeah.
Mike got stuck in a toilet.
Mike got stuck in the toilet.
People had a good laugh at my expense, so as usual.
Bless. So, Mark's asked a man for Gwen Stefani's autograph. I've shown my body to people who weren't expecting it. Mike's had to climb out of a toilet. Amelia, have you thought of any clean stories?
I have got a clean one.
Okay, we'll look forward to Amelia's very shortly indeed. Right, should we go to our first kit? And this has got a real wow factor for it. I love this kit because it's bringing in colour, and at this time of year, she says, dressed in dark blue. I do love bringing colour into my life, because at this time of year, we want to start feeling a little bit chirpier, don't we? Well, we're going to achieve that with the next kit. So, Mark's had this kit. He's only been allowed to use what's in the kit, but add in a couple of findings. Oh, actually, add in a few findings. So, I'm going to give you a warning because this kit has items in it that always sell out, and I know the kit is going to sell out, and that's the bobbins with the satin cords on. So, just I love that. I'm having that. I haven't stolen anything for ages. I'm having this. This is beautiful. Take a look at this. This is really beautiful.
I love these gemstones. They're just beautiful.
What an incredibly classy piece of jewellery. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Right, the 3 strands of genuine gemstones that you're going to be getting are all quartz, okay? You have they're all 6mm. You have one which is the green blue, which is the one Mark's used on this bracelet. One which is the purple rainbow, and then one that's been classified as the green rainbow. I would say that's more mystic. That is a mystic quartz, a mystic coated quartz. So they're all a base of quartz that have then had this coating applied to them. But it's not a coating that basically is painted on. It's actually a coating that's adhered to the gemstone through heat, so it's not going to budge. Okay, that is not going to budge. Don't think of it like a pearl that's been coated, a fake pearl that's going to peel off. That's not going to budge. They're gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so you've seen the first bracelet there, and already this kit is starting to go. Honestly, the price just for these 3 strands would be incredible. Now, staying without bringing in the satin cord, there's then a stunning pair of earrings, which bring in the use of the jump rings again. These are gorgeous, Mark. Really gorgeous. Now, like I said, there are some elements, only a few findings. So the jump rings, Mark's brought into the kit that don't come included. Now, let me show you this as well. The gold with these quartz is
stunning, isn't it?
Absolutely wow. Stunning. So you've made 3 beady beads.
Yes,
now, if you don't know how to make a beady bead, folks, you are going to get a free DVD and a free booklet with your first purchase. And a beady bead is explained to you in that DVD, and within that booklet as well. Really very, very beautiful. And then the designs as you go up, just spacing a little mystic quartz throughout the chain. Beautiful, seriously stunning. And a lovely design element there of doubling up the chain rather than just lovely. I can see a lot of people going to be wanting to copy that. Right. We then get into the bulk of the jewellery. So that's really where all of the, without the satin cord. Now, you're going to get the satin cord completely free, okay? Completely free in this kit. And the satin cord, it comes on these bobbins, which is brilliant for doing kumihimo and macrame and keeping you all nice and organised. So, Mark, talk us through. Oh, can I just say as well, you are going to get this matrix box. If these colours of satin cords aren't your thing, we've got loads of different cords available on the website. You are going to get these satin cords for free, the rainbow satin cord. You are, remember these findings that you're seeing here to end macrame can be used with any cords. So it might be that you've got an abundance of different cords at home as well. But to get the gemstones, to get these findings and to get the threading materials as well is fabulous. So Mark, talk us through the designs that you've done here.
It's ace, isn't it? Absolutely ace. Well, first of all, I'm a massive fan of the goddess bracelet, as we know. And you've picked up the goddess bracelet that I've used with jump rings.
Yeah.
And the other variation is the second bracelet here, which is using the satin cord. And I just love the way that the colours mix. I think it's stunning. And I've used the findings from the matrix box as well, keeping it all together. I think that's ace. And as you turn it around, the colour just blends. So you've got sort of the hot top colours, and then you've got the cool colours at the bottom. So it works really well. It's beautiful.
Gorgeous, okay.
And then to the left, I've got, that's not actually kumihimo, that's macrame. And in a kit that we've got coming up later on, I'm going to show you how to you know the straightforward twist macrame knot. So this is the double twist. So it's really, really simple, really effective, and you just get, you can't really see it with these colours.
I would have thought that was kumihimo.
No, that's macrame.
Wow.
So I'll show you how to do that in an up-and-coming kit that we've got later on.
And then can you see the ends? Literally, you can then just glue into the ends that you've got here. Perfect. Okay. That's gorgeous.
This is one I've recently discovered, and it's quite a long-consuming piece of work. I mean, it took a couple of hours, but it's just stunning. And this is using the double half hitch and the half hitch lark's head, which we were mentioning early on in the show. But it's quite funky, isn't it?
That's amazing.
And again, it's the neon colours. They just blend into each other. They're perfect.
Stunning. This necklace is just wow. So what technique have you used?
Well, that's kumihimo, and what I've done, I've used a tiny bit of S-long cord from my stash to thread all of the kumihimo beads onto, and then I've kumihimoed all the way up. So there's kumihimo braid underneath that twisted macrame section that goes up.
I see there.
And I went through the bobbin, and I took everything off the bobbin so I could colour coordinate the colours so they match each side, which was quite laborious.
But did you love it?
Yeah.
It was a laborious Mark Smith in heaven kind of
so I was really
laboriousness.
pleased with that. I couldn't have coped with different colours either side, so I've taken the cords off.
Stunning. You've done so much work on this kit. I love it. And then this final piece here, just along another one. There we go. Oh, sorry, I'm not paying attention. That's lovely. Really lovely design. And the pop of colour is fabulous. And then we've got another little...
Well, I had a little bit left over and I didn't want to waste any. So this is what's called the lanyard knot, and it's a technique that we learn when we're making paracord pieces. And I had a tiny piece of cord left over, so I've half hitched a braid, and I've used that braid just to make a little lanyard to pop on a key fob or a keychain, anything like that.
Perfect.
Just to finish it off.
So we better bring the price in because it's going really quickly. Let me just show you these 3 strands of genuine gemstones again. They are stunning. They're really, really stunning. Now, if you were to buy everything individually, it would come to £41.60. But using the code PMGC24, we're going to be able to do each of these strands for less than £10 each. All of the threading materials, all of the satin cords, and the matrix box for free. Because at $27.95, that is incredible value for money. You've got 3 strands of genuine gemstones, so it's working at less than £10 a strand, and everything else completely for free. Gorgeous. Has some great text and complementing your designs on this one as well, Mark. So Visa, MasterCard, and of course you can use your PayPal account. So you're going to get 30 metres of the satin cord. You're going to get 10 on each bobbin, 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres clear elastic, and 80 metres of the monofilament. Really beautiful, fabulous designs. And again, you're getting that satin cord for free. So I do know that rainbow satin cord is an acquired taste for its colour pop. Remember, it is a free gift. And you do get all of the other elements as well. So if you want to completely copy these designs but you perhaps use different satin cords, have a look at what's available on the website. So what technique are we going to learn?
Well, I'm going to show, it's a bit of a long story, but I'm going to show you this first bracelet. And I've just noticed the symmetry in the colours I hadn't noticed when I made it. Can you see? If you look at the screen, it's a complete split. You've got pink on the top, pink on the bottom, and then the colours.
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't noticed that before.
I'm graduating between the two.
Well, I made a bracelet on the Late Show on Friday, and I've had so many compliments and people messaging in asking me to demonstrate it. That it was just coincidence that I had this in this kit as well. So I'm going to show this flower pattern on the board there.
Fab.
So what I've taken is I've got my couple of pieces of beading thread, because you can get 2 or 3 pieces in your beads, and it doesn't matter which of the strands of the beads you use. So this is going to be the centre of the flowers, okay? And then you're going to need 2 working strands of this amazing cord, okay? And in effect, you will need probably between 5 and 6 feet 2 lengths, okay? So you need quite a lot of cord. So that we're going to start by attaching them to our lazy strands with a straightforward square knot. So we're going to do a left and a right. This is amazing, this cord. I just love it.
Just heard something really controversial.
Oh no.
Kim's already eating a piece of cake. Kim, it's 10 to 10, darling.
Oh gosh. I love that word, controversial.
Glad.
So I throw that into the mix. Okay, so we'll tie another square knot. Okay, just bring that down a little bit. Okay, so what we're going to do are these 2 sides are now going to become the left-hand side of the flower, and the 2 cords on the right are going to become the right-hand side of the flower. What I'd probably recommend doing is just doing maybe an inch of square knots before you start your flower design, just because you don't want the beads underneath the wrist. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to tilt the board horizontally. Okay, and what we're going to do is the top cord of the 2, so in this effect it's going to be the left-hand cord, is going to become our working cord, and the second cord, the bottom or now on the right, is going to be what's called our holding cord. Okay, when we're doing lark's head or half-hitch double, you have a holding cord, not a lazy cord.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to attach our lazy cord to our board, just pop it in the slot, and we're going to do a vertical lark's head, and you do it in 2 stages. We're going to do the first stage, so you take your left-hand cord, you drape it over the right-hand cord, and we feed it back under and pull. So that's the first stage. And to do the second stage, we do it in reverse. So we go under the holding cord, back through, over, and pull through the loop. And if you notice, that's now formed a lark's head knot. Okay, I'll do a couple more. So we go over and under and over. So if you just get that little rhyme into your head. Okay, 2, so over and under and over. And for this particular size bead, you need 5 of each knot. So I'll just do a couple more. Okay, like so. That might be enough actually. All you need to do is once you've done your, maybe start off with 4, just marry your knot, your little section up. So actually I think 4 will be enough. And then we do it in reverse, so we flip the board round. Exactly the same, so your lower cord or your left will be your holding, and your right cord or the top cord will be your working. So we do exactly the same. So I'll quickly whiz through these and I'll show you how we do the flower. So over and under, over and under, under and over. That's 2. Over, under, under, over, over, under, under, over. Okay, so we've done our little sections. So what we're going to do, we're going to take the lower cords and we're going to bring them round and tie a square knot around the bead, like so. Yeah, I think 4 was plenty actually. Okay, so we're just going to tie the knot.
Cute.
Okay, just make sure that's nice and tight. So just pop a finger in, or if you have a friend at home to hold the knots. Okay, so we've done the first knot, and what we need to do then is bring the top set over and tie another square knot, because what will happen if you don't tie 2 square knots in between the flowers, your holding cord will always be your holding cord and will end up being really long, and your working cord will always be, if you do 2 square knots in between the flowers, you get equal amounts working down. Okay. So what you do is just repeat that all the way down until you get to the desired amount of beads. If I can have the bracelet across. Okay, and then all I've done at the back of the bracelet is, we were talking about this earlier, weren't we? My favourite finding is the ribbon ending with the extender clasp at the back, just to give it a bit of glamour. But as I said, the most important part is to do the 2 square knots in between the flowers, so you alternate the working and the holding cords.
Gorgeous.
Otherwise you'll have a 6-inch cord and a 6-foot cord.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's the lark's head flower.
Fabulous. Thank you, Mark. That's a fab technique from Della.
Oh, thank you.
Hi, Ting Doll. How are you? Mwah. One of our regulars there. Can I just remind you again? Where did I put it? The bracelet I was going to steal.
There.
Right there. This was also made from the kit. I just want it to be very clear that if perhaps macrame ain't your thing, you can still get real value for money from this kit. Look at that. Beautiful. And these earrings and the necklace, all from that kit, excluding the findings for the gemstones.
That necklace I would sell for £30. No problem at all. So all of that other jewellery, I mean, it's just complete profit, isn't it? It's amazing.
Fiona in 5, beautiful, Mark, beautiful. I take it you're talking about his jewellery. Or do you think he is beautiful?
No.
Right. Okay, we've got a brilliant offer on here for you. Are we going to do the 2 together or separately? Ah! It's back in stock, it's back in stock. Okay, first off though, do you remember doing this?
I do.
The introduction to macrame, relatively new actually, because we did have another DVD and we just decided to revamp the introduction to macrame that we had, simply because we've now got different products in stock that make your life a little bit easier. The company's progressed and the branding's also changed, so we did it, and it is amazing. It's a fantastic DVD that if you're umming and ahhing about whether to venture into macrame, for just $4.95, which this DVD is, and it's an hour long, you're going to get an introduction, tools for the trade, getting started, incorporating beads, finishing touches, and also focusing in on the goddess bracelet.
And there's also a typo. There's another technique that has been omitted from the back, which is the double shambhala. Now, the double shambhala and the goddess haven't been featured on any DVDs before. And this is the thread macrame goddess, not the jump ring one, which is the one that people have been after. So there's an extra little.
So you do get a bonus one on there as well, of the shambhala style bracelet and the.
So it's the goddess and the double shambhala.
Fab.
Yeah.
This is a fantastic DVD. It's a whole hour's worth of Mark taking you through absolutely everything that you need to know to get started and get a bit more advanced. And also, maybe if you're just stuck in your ways or you've lost your mojo a little bit, to have something like this to hand is fantastic. To just spend a Sunday afternoon, have an hour, cup of tea, and you know what? If you sell your jewellery as well, I think it's a real investment to buy these DVDs, because it's just going to get you back on track. So JSTY20 is flying out already, $4.95, and it's a case of the first come first served on this one, because I do think we could potentially be close to a sellout on this one today. Hello Felicity and Linda and Leslie and Alexandra. Remember, it's only one post and packaging again for all of your purchases all day. So if you've already made a purchase today, I know you're going to be making purchases today, because we've got some incredible offers. For just $4.95, an hour's worth of DVD is ridiculously good value for money, especially when you have a look around elsewhere. I think it's fair to say that we've got usually prices in the crafting industry for a good DVD around about £15 mark. This is $4.95.
And I spend sorry for interrupting, and I spend the hour with the beautiful Vicky Carr as well.
And you get a whole hour of the beautiful Vicky Carr. JSTY20, pre-bump or with bump?
Pre-bump.
Pre-bump.
Yeah.
So Visa and Mastercard, she's having a baby. I'm not saying that she's gone away. No, thanks for that clarification there, Direct Claire. 0800 644 655, so $4.95, and I really 1,000,000% would highly recommend it. Now, if you are new to macrame, this is the single tool that you need. If you are only going to get one item.
This is the reason that we made that DVD.
Excuse me.
This is the reason.
Because before the previous DVD, we didn't actually used to stock these, but now we have these life-changing tools for macrame, and it literally will change your whole experience of the hobby. If you've ever done it before and just literally used it with a bulldog clip or a clipboard or something, it will be completely different. FIFO review here from Sandra in Middle Morgan. Very useful, a handbag size board. Now I can take my macrame anywhere. Carol and Chris and Jade and Mary, we've got lots of you now. Also, a big tip. For each type of threading material that you use for macrame, it's brilliant for you to have your own board. And we're not saying buy 10 of these because they're £100 each and you need them. We're talking a few pounds. And in the long run, it's going to mean that you get a really professional finish. So ideally, you want to have a macrame board for 1mm thickness pieces, one for your beading thread, one for S-long.
Well, I've got 3. I have one for wire, which is solely wire. I have one for beading thread and S-long, or the fine thread. And my third is for hemp and satin and wax cord.
So ideally 3. In the meantime, just because the thickness of the threads constantly in those gaps are originally going to do a bit of wear and tear. So if you are constantly using a 1mm satin cord and suddenly you want to go to S-long, you're not going to be able to get the same amount of tension simply because the gap will have got wider over time. But if you're just starting out, then just get the one. Just get the one. Because that wear and tear isn't going to happen for a long time because it is a very dense, good quality memory foam. It is an amazing quality macrame board. You've got your measurements on one side. It's £6.95. So like I said, I'm not like, yeah, get 10 of these. You need 10 and they're £100 each. It's £6.95. So ideally you want to get yourself a couple. Ideally you want to be getting 3. And I can see a lot of familiar names there. Maybe you want to have one that you take on the school run that you keep in the glove box of your car if you're going to be waiting for people. If perhaps you're going on a plane, if you're taking a journey this year, then this is great. Keep the kids occupied in the back of the car as well. I can't wait till my little boy is of macrame age.
I'm thinking what an amazing Easter present, having the macrame board in this kit. I think for Easter present for somebody who doesn't like chocolate.
Like you.
Like me. That'd be perfect, wouldn't it?
It would indeed. We've had a message in here from Julie in Gloucestershire. I was never interested in macrame until I bought this DVD, and that's all I make, and it's so relaxing. Julie, it really is, isn't it? It's a fun time when you get into a rhythm as well. Before you know it, you intended to make a bracelet, and you have made a necklace. Okay, I'm afraid to say we have now got more macrame boards in baskets than we have got stock available. So it's a case of first come, first served, checking out your baskets, and good luck to you. But right now, let's go and be inspired by your designs on the Wall of Fame. Talking about my husband, and no, he doesn't dye his hair. I know there's been big discussion. He doesn't, I swear to you, he does not dye his hair.
Amelia thinks he does as well.
He is. Yeah. Do you know what? He's inherited it from his dad. His dad, went grey very, very late on and still has a very good head of hair. Marvellous, I'm glad we got that sorted. Let's move on to 316 here. And this is from Marie. Beautiful Marie, this is stunning. And it's from Marie in Manchester. Hello to my home city. Hi there, I hope you're all well. This week's entry to the Wall of Fame is a large wirework flower bib style necklace. It's quite different from most of the jewellery I've made before, but it's always good to try new things and challenge yourself. I agree, Marie. The gemstones are rose quartz and pink shell. The structure of the wire is 1 mil and the wrapping wire is 0.4. I made the flowers all separately and then subtly wired them together to form the bib shape. I wired the necklace to the bib, all wire, gems and glass oil from Jewellery Maker. Lots of luck to all the Wall of Fame entrants, and if possible, if you could read this out on the Sunday, as sadly it's the only day of the week I can watch. Thanks for all the bargains and the fun, all the very best. Marie, here you are, happy Sunday, and hopefully you're watching there, my lovely. It's truly beautiful and it's immaculate. 316, good luck.
Beautiful. My first one today is number 317, and this is from Carol in Sheffield.
Hi, Carol.
And Carol says, hi, Jewellery Maker. Hi to all you lovely people at Jewellery Maker. This week's entry was inspired by Linda. The necklace and earrings are from dyed blue and purple agate rounds, green faceted agate bought in a triple bundle, and gold plating findings, all from Jewellery Maker. Lots of love, and that's from Carol in Sheffield, number 317.
Good luck there, Carol. Really beautiful. Gorgeous. Great use of colour. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh wow! Look at the little
I know.
everything. 318. This is fabulous. This is from Emily. Hello, good morning, lovely. And it says, "Hi, JM. Here's a piece I'm very proud of, and it took me a while to get it to how I wanted it. My designs includes most things from JM, and I've included red quartz, tiger's eye, cabochons, gold lace, mookaite, and also Tim Holtz steampunk bits and a few bits from my stash. I'm so excited to show Frankie and see what she thinks of my design. Thank you and good luck, everyone. Well, I think hopefully Frankie's watching today. 318. She'll be really
incredible.
proud of that. It's amazing.
It's a work of art, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Absolutely.
Gorgeous. Good luck.
Talking about works of art, look at this.
Oh wow!
This is
I
just.
haven't seen scale mails in ages.
Oh, this is amazing. This is from Hannah in Stockport.
I was born in Stockport, Hannah. Just like to throw that out there.
Okay, it's all right. And Hannah says, "Hi, Jewellery Maker. Another week, another Wall of Fame entry. This time it's a dragonfly. I can't decide whether or not to put it on a brooch or a hair clip. Its wings are scale mail and its tail is made from tiger's eye chips, joined together with beautiful blue wire. It's all from Jewellery Maker, obviously. I use my wire coiling toil for the first time. As ever, I have my fingers crossed." And that's Hannah in Stockport.
Hannah, I love it. Why don't you put it on one of the clips that you can always attach to a lapel, or you can pop in your hair as well? Because that's fabulous. I love it.
Beautiful.
Where in Stockport are you? Text in. Right, and then... Right. Where were you born?
Oxford.
Oh, so you're a one-place person.
Yes. I haven't moved 50 miles further than I was born.
Oh, you're so cute. 320. This is from Jane. Hello, Jane. Right. Jane is one of our regulars from Winsford in Cheshire, and Jane always tells us why she can't carry on chatting, so I like to look out for it. Here we go. Hi all, having a break from ironing to send in my wall of fame. I purchased my red onyx drops after receiving the black onyx drops, and I must say they are both fabulous. I put the red ones on memory wire as shown by Jan recently, plus gold plated beads and cream pearls, and then finished off with a gold plated heart chain, all from JM of course. Here we go. No time to chat as my son is coming for tea and need to finish my ironing. Many thanks to everyone involved, especially the designers and presenters for making it so entertaining to watch. Good luck to my fellow waffers in the drawer. Take care. Bye for now from Jane at Milestone in Winsford in Cheshire. Jane, gorgeous, honey.
What a lovely lady.
Oh, I love it. She always can't talk now. Good Lana. Love it. 320. Right. Quick break while we regroup, and let me show you these rubies, folks. These rubies are just incredible. Also coming up for you later, the largest sapphires that we've had today. What a Sunday treat! They're completely natural. They are truly, truly breathtaking. But just so you know, if you are new to us here at Jewellery Maker, we do have everything that you would hope to wish for the majority of the time. The way that we bulk buy things and keep the prices down is we aim to be a one-stop shop. Can't always achieve that, but at the moment we have got the large toolkit in stock. And to get started, this is what you need. So take a look. Remember, it's only one post and packaging price all day.
We all know that you need the right tools for the job. So here at Jewellery Maker, we have developed our very own tool set just for you. In this larger set, we have provided more tools to help you develop your jewellery making skills even further. The kit includes wire cutters, a bead reamer with replacement tips, an awl, tweezers with a scoop, a sliding gauge, a snip, and all the essential pliers you will need. All of this is yours for just $15.95, neatly presented in a carrying case with an embossed Jewellery Maker logo. Stay tuned for more advice, tutorials and demonstrations of jewellery making. We provide the tools, you provide the skill.
If you're new to Jewellery Maker, simply contact our call centre and we'll send you a tutorial DVD and Get Started booklet, all free of charge. The fastest way to shop with Jewellery Maker is by going to our website. Just click on the Sign Up button. Once you've filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the Watch Live button on the front page. You can also use our Refine tool and narrow down your search. Once you've found an item that you like, just simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget you can add as many items to your basket per day and still only pay 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker. Did you know that the Jewellery Maker phone number is free from a UK landline? Now you can spend those extra pennies on more shopping.
Get involved with Jewellery Maker by sending the studio a message during our live hours. You can send a text to 60777 and start your message with JM Studio, or alternatively, go to our website and click on Watch the Live Show, simply type your message into the box and press send. Make sure you stay tuned in case your message is read out. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
If for any reason you're not satisfied with your purchase, you have the benefit of our no-quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
Good morning, everybody. How the devil are you? Excuse me, I'm just joking on my tea. On my Lionel Richie mug. Hello. Is it tea you're looking for? Genius. With a little slop of tea down the side. That's really attractive. Sorry, Lionel. I'll give you a clean. Right, let's get cracking. We've got so much to get through. Can I just show you these? Because I know they're coming up later in the show. I adore these. I literally adore them. I think they're the most glamorous setting that we have in the whole company. We very, 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 very... Do you know what? I don't know if I've ever seen any other strand of bezel set gold. I don't think there is.
No, I haven't actually.
No. They are... You see, I'd just make earrings and then have those in a necklace. I'd possibly just use... Did you see the show yesterday when we had the 9-carat yellow gold plated 925 sterling silver crimp beads? I'd probably just have those and then crimp bead all the way up.
Amazing.
They are absolutely amazing, and they're coming up a bit later. Also, I know loads of you are waiting for this. Do we know when we're going to be doing this one, Kim? Half past 11. Our spotlight deal. I'd be tempted to just literally recreate that. Have you been watching Mr. Selfridge?
No.
Mark, get it together. Come on now. You need to watch it.
Do I?
Yeah.
My sister
the
loves
jewellery
it.
on it is, oh my word. Yeah. It's just beautiful. It's everything about it's beautiful. Apart from the scenes when it's not so beautiful. But that's TV. Lovely, marvellous. Let's do 10 metres of the silver-plated curb chain. Now, I don't think I've ever presented curb chain on a reel before.
It's very sparkly from over here.
It's really sparkly. Well, it's 925 sterling silver-plated. It's fabulous, and I know I always go on about the ridiculously fabulous Gemma Crow and her designs that she had when she created the chain bolero. They are everywhere at the moment. I hadn't seen them before Gemma did it, so I just think she's perhaps a complete trendsetter. That's stunning. That's absolutely stunning. You see, this for me goes beyond your typical jewellery making. That for me, I would love. I've got a plain navy fitted jacket, and just that sort of on the shoulders, or on a lapel on a T-bar. Love that. But it's just stunning chain. It is 925 sterling silver plated. It's plated with copper. So you're going to get 10 metres. That is going to go a really, really long way. Shall we work out when the average chain length in the UK is an 18-inch? Now here we go, and we're in metres. There you go, Mark. Go and do your mathematical moment.
Okay. How
many centimetres is 18 inches? It's going to be about 44-ish.
Yeah.
I'm just going to do a little conversion. So it's going to be more than 20 chains that you're going to be able to get out.
No, 39 inches. No, hang on. 40 inches in a metre, isn't it, pretty much?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The girls in the gallery, my gallery girls are working it out. So you're going to be able to get about 22 average length. And that's the average length. That's the average length. Obviously, some people are going to be wanting them a lot longer and shorter. I love this style of chain because it is really chunky. Can I put it on against my top? As I really look at the look at the sparkle of that.
Oh, it's amazing, isn't it?
It really sparkles beautifully. It's fab. Can you imagine that with a really fabulous big dollop of a Debbie Bulford tassel pendant? Like diaphragm length. Just yeah. You know what I mean? Right, it's going already, so we better bring the price in. It's going really quickly. 10 metres, it's 925 sterling silver plated. And because it's that cove chain, you have got a slightly chunky look to it. So you have got that gorgeous sheen. A really gorgeous sheen. Now, I think this is the most sheen we've ever seen. It's going really quickly, folks. It's going really, really quickly.
Wow.
We've got a few people buying more than one as well. What price are you doing it at, Kim? You see, if that was $19.95, I know you'd be getting an incredible deal. Bearing in mind, that is 925 sterling silver plated. You've got 10 metres worth of 925 sterling silver there, plated on copper. So if we were to do it to $14.95, I'd definitely be bulk buying. So the fact we're doing it for $9.95, I know. Isn't that amazing? Even if you only use chain as extender chain and you have this literally on a reel ready to go and you've got your extender chains at the ready, because we don't do extenders for extenders, and quite a lot of people like that. Just as a base is a simple charm bracelet. If you saw any of Debbie's designs yesterday, Debbie Kershaw, a lot of her designs are based around using chain and then adding gorgeous delicate charms, which is an incredibly cost-effective way to produce your jewellery. Can't actually talk. Mark's just done this. Okay, I'm going to do an impression of Mark Smith right now.
So what came into my head?
What came into your head? Keep it clean.
It's clean. It's because I would cut every other one and turn them into open jump rings, and I would use the ones in between as closed jump rings and hit chainmail with it.
Oh, fab!
Byzantine, using that as chainmail links, I just think would look stunning. Because you can open it and close it. You see, those links are large enough to open and close like a jump ring. You can do chainmail with it. That'd be amazing.
How many have we got left, Kim? Okay, we've got over 100 in baskets and we've got just over 100 left to be paid for. Remember, if you put it in your basket, it's not yours till you check your basket out. So check your basket out. Quite frankly, you need to check your basket out. What do you need to do, Amelia?
Check it out.
Check it out now. Ding, 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 ding.
What would Alan Partridge
We're not your
say?
office shopping channel. What was that?
What would Alan Partridge say?
Check it out. Check your baskets out now.
How do you pronounce W-O-W?
How do I pronounce W-O-W? In the style of Kylie Minogue and Alan Partridge, you're requesting that. That will be a wow. Wow, 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 wow. Like I said, I'm really aware that we've got a lot of people watching us for the very first time today. And I'd love to say that this isn't your average show, but it totally is. This is what we're like all the time. Welcome to the madhouse. Just like, yeah, we are quite normal today. Now, just to let you know as well, at 11 o'clock, we will be eating cake.
Live?
No, not live. We have a little break.
Oh, okay. As long as we're not eating cake in front of people. I couldn't cope with that.
No, I know you couldn't.
If we go out to dinner, I have to sit in a restaurant in the corner with my face facing the corner.
If you're, sorry, say that again.
If we're eating in a restaurant, which doesn't happen very often, but if we ever go out to dinner, I always make sure that we ask for a table in the corner of the room, and I face into the corner.
Why do you bother going to a restaurant? Seriously, you might as well have a microwave meal in the dark.
That's what we tend to do.
No, don't you just like being in the hustle and bustle of it all and seeing what's going on and being a part of the atmosphere? No, you like to sit, face. Well, you would dance a lot.
We went to a restaurant once, and the only table they had was in the window, so we left. Because the thought of people walking past and eating, watching me eat, I just couldn't cope with it at all. So we left and went home.
I watch people eat.
Amelia's a watcher. She likes to watch people eat.
No, I can't cope with that.
It's the little things that make us all different that make the world an interesting place to be. Okay, I've got these ruby faceted rondelles. These have got Mark Smith written all over them. Mark, when you get a strand like this, and can I just say, the quality of these is outstanding. Can you confirm any treatment for me, please, Kim? I'm just getting that confirmed for you. Just go for it. See. Do you know who needs this strand in their life? Carol. Yeah, it's completely natural. Carol needs this strand in her life because I don't know if you're aware, Carol is the biggest Wizard of Oz fan ever, and she just loves the ruby slippers. Can you imagine? Can you imagine having these, doing an Alison Tarry design and making your own ruby slippers? Can you imagine? Oh my word! Can you imagine then how much you'd get them valued at? These rubies are just beautiful. July's birthstone, then it'll be with us before we know it. They are truly exquisite. Now, I'm not implying a worth or a value with the price that's coming on screen, and I say that, and I know that somebody was questioning this apparently yesterday when I used that terminology, and the reason that I'm saying I'm not implying a worth or a value with this strand is due to industry standards and industry typical prices. Our prices are not typical worth and value of industry standard because of the buying power that we have. We're able to buy at huge quantities directly from the mines. Now with this, we've been able to save even more money for you because we've gone directly to the mines in Africa, got the gemstones, and then usually the process for a gemstone to reach us on screen, or indeed reach the gemstone industry, it's gone through a few different people. So the person who sourced it from the mine to then sourcing it to be able to sell, there's different people along the way, sometimes up to 14 different middlemen, from the treatment of any gemstone and the faceting, the drilling, the sourcing of the tassels, etc, etc. We've done everything in-house, which means the price is kept even lower for you. I don't know how any other company could ever bring this strand to you as a lower price as we could. I can't imagine how any other company could do that. You are going to get a treat of a lifetime for this caliber of 25 carats at that astonishing depth of rich, beautiful, like the truest, most expensive rose red. I'm going to wish you all the luck in the world, and just so you know, guest designer Fleur, who has just bought these, and then she'll be making her way to the studios this afternoon where she's gracing your screen with my husband. That is beautiful. What would you do with this strand, Mark Smith?
I would make really dainty wire macrame bracelets using 0.4 wire.
So how many do you think you would use in a bracelet?
Gosh, I would probably use maybe an inch, so have macrame, wire macrame, then an inch on the top of the wrist where the watch face would sit, and then continuation of the wire macrame, rose gold. I think that looks stunning.
Incredibly stunning. Incredibly stunning. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity to own this caliber of ruby at the price that you're going to be getting it at from us today. Remember, you've got your first day money back guarantee, so you can always go and get a second opinion on it. Oh, hello Ruby. Oh, how lovely that you're buying the gemstone ruby. Dorothy and Jacinth, Joan and Carol, lots of anonymous shoppers, Pat and Fleur and Fiona. Hello Maureen. Shall I pop these up to my neckline for you? So it's a 17 centimetre strand, that's from bead to bead. That doesn't include the tassels, there's a lot here. Beautiful. I used a similar strand with pearls for my sister-in-law's birthday gift. She loved it and never thought she would have her birthstone as a gift. That's from Jane in Lancashire. Oh Jane, how beautiful to give somebody rubies. Seriously, and you can give rubies quite a few times over, because like Mark said, he'd only use an inch worth in a design. There's 17 centimetres here. This is amazing. It's $47.95. 25 carats of natural ruby. They are breathtakingly beautiful. Maybe you just group a few together on one of the rose gold head pins that we had earlier and use the 925 sterling silver 9 carat rose gold plated earring findings as well. DMNV43. A few more of you there yet to check out. Take advantage of it. It's truly breathtaking. The size of them are incredibly impressive. Natural rubies. Really exquisite. That will be a strand that you'll regret not getting. You'll never regret buying that. I know you won't. Okay, let's move on to, excuse me. Oh, with the green amethyst as well. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is lovely. Oh, Mark. Amethyst chips. Now, for those of you who've not met Mark before, Mark is definitely known as not just macrame Mark, but also as a big fan of chips and nuggets.
Yes.
Were you worried what I was going to say then?
Yes.
Why?
Well, Vicky Carr calls me Nugget Boy.
That's true.
I thought you might have called me some derivative of that,
No,
but you didn't.
I can't
so that's nice.
say the names that I have for you on the screen. I should try and think of some now, shouldn't I? Okay, you're looking here at a trio of amethysts. The first of which is the green amethyst. Now these are really, really, really lovely. Really, hey, there's some sizable ones here. They go up to a 10 by 6 from a 5 by 3. Really gorgeous, great clarity on them. It's a 30 centimetre strand. And that is an amethyst, a green amethyst. Okay, not many people know that amethyst is available in a green colour. And then amethyst, pretty much as we all know, look at these. Now, I went into the Cotswolds on my little few days off I had last week and the week before. Did a few little ventures. And I used to frequent, before Jewellery Maker, a lovely shop. It's absolutely gorgeous. Their prices are very good, actually. It's just nowhere near as good as ours. And they were struggling. They said it's a shop that sells gemstones. And it mainly sells them for crystal healing and for gemstone collectors and rock collectors and people who are interested in gemology. But they do also stock some strands like this ready for jewellery makers. And I had a really interesting conversation with a lady in there who I've got to know very well over the years, and she's saying she's really struggling to get really good quality depth of colour of amethyst. And I think it's the location, because we are getting ours from Africa. And this depth of colour which naturally occurs is breathtaking. It's really breathtaking. Now they're 86 centimetre strands each, a 3 by 1 up to a 9 by 3. And that's something to really bear in mind. If you do see the gemstones elsewhere, prices and quality are very dependent on the original source of the gemstone. Never mind the quality, the treatment or anything that might have taken place, and these are completely natural. So Angela and Wendy, Lynn and Anne, and lots of anonymous shoppers, Jane and Paul. Oh, there's a Jane in Lancashire and there's a Paul in Somerset. My mum's best friend's called Jane and her husband's called Paul. There you go, fascinating story, just changed your life.
I wouldn't go that far.
Wouldn't you? Anyway.
Where in the Cotswolds is this shop then? You kept that quiet from me?
I'll tell you later because I...
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There's some water there.
Okay. Oh, that's really close to me.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
$8.95, folks, for all of the strands. All of the strands. 0800 644 655.
$8.95.
$8.95 for all of them. You've got to be grabbing them. Hello, lots of anonymous shoppers there and lots of new people joining us for the very, very, very first time. The warmest of welcome to you. You do have your 30-day money-back guarantee, 1 post and packaging price all day, free telephone number, fabulous live TV entertainment. What more could you want for your $8.95? Gorgeous. I can tell you what else you'll want, and it's this next pack. It's amazing value for money, isn't it? And if you want to know what to do with chips and nuggets, if perhaps you're thinking, oh, I think it's quite typical when you're first starting out, you gravitate more towards a round. We do have a chips and nuggets DVD that Mark has prepared for you that gives you lots of ideas, and memory wire is always a brilliant one that immediately springs to mind. Using memory wire, which keeps its memory, it keeps its shape, and you can literally just strand onto that, so make some bracelets incredibly easily.
That's brilliant. With that bundle, I would split the amethyst into 4. I would split the green amethyst into 4 and make memory wire bangles and sell them for £15 each. Job's done. Yep. And
at $8.95, with your memory wire in there for all those bracelets, you're probably looking at an overall cost price of about £10.
Yeah.
Done. Done, 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 done.
Wow.
4 times over, £15 each. Right, this is, okay, I know you're excited about this one, Mark, because we've already colour graduated it. It's a stunning bundle. And for all of you out there who are fans of crystal healing, This is incredible quality moonstone. Are people texting in what cake they're having at 11 o'clock? No one's texting what cake you're having. Can I find out what cake you're having? I want to know your most embarrassing stories, and I want to know what cake you're having as well, please. Thanks. Okay, we're looking at moonstone here, which goes through the spectrums of colour that you can expect to find moonstone in. You're going to get 10 strands in total, and your strands are averaging between 37 to 40 centimetres each, and your average carat weight here is about 160 carats on each one. You can see you've got a variety of grey, white, peach and multicoloured moonstone. So between 37 and 40 centimetres each strand. They are an absolute must-have for those of you who want a gemstone for the properties of keeping calm, tranquil, and it's an incredible gemstone for its totally natural properties and its natural colour. So no dyeing technique has been involved here whatsoever. You've got a very organic, this is all an organic collection. I do love this gemstone in this colour, particularly with more grey tones and with hemp cords as well. I think it gives a really beautifully organic feel. What are you thinking, Mark, when you see a bundle like this?
Well, I thought that was 3 separate bundles, so I'm still in shock that it's one bundle, first of all. But no, I think you're right. And again, we were talking about crochet earlier. I think it just would really, you know, sort of the organic bib necklaces. I think it'd be beautiful. And again, you can kumihimo with this type of drop as well. It'd be beautiful.
I'm just going to do something that might not work. I quite like ruby with a moonstone backdrop.
It's nice, isn't it?
And then maybe a copper wire in there, just really give loads of warm tones to it. But it also can look completely different in daytime. I've got this gorgeous carved shell coming up later. And that gives another lovely new texture to it. And maybe with the white moonstone, you could even go down the turquoise route. If you've got lots of perhaps labradorite at home, it'd be lovely. Are you ready? It's going really, really quickly. For 10 strands, £30, it works out as £3 per strand of genuine, organic, natural moonstone. £3 a strand when you buy it using the code here. Oh no, it's not, we're going lower. We're going to do all 10 strands for £24.95, and it's a good job your post and packaging isn't done on weight, because this is a hefty collection. We're looking at £24.95 for the first come first serve. We've now got less than 40 of these bundles available using the code WHGC73. Your show price today, which is only available until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, or as long as stocks last, if whichever goes first. Just a few more remaining. Visa, MasterCard and PayPal. I see, I'm quite liking that idea of on numerous reels of memory wire as well.
They're beautiful, aren't they? Which is your favourite of the 3 colours?
Probably the peach.
Yeah, mine too. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Really, it's good. The TV's not doing those justice at all. Make sure you get them home. You've got your 30-day money-back guarantee. How many are left there, Kim? Okay, you've got less than 20 of these available now. Just need to check out your baskets. I love the fact with moonstone as well, you definitely can go for any colour of metal with it.
Yes, you can.
And they work.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay, we are just going to do a quick recap. Somebody's just texted in asking for the head pins. They are here, my lovely. You're going to get 20 in the pack. They're 925 sterling silver with a 9-carat rose gold plate, and we have got a brilliant show offer available on these today. You're going to get all 20. They are 925 sterling silver with a 9-carat rose gold plate. I would bulk buy while they're available to you, proving to be incredibly popular today. For all 20, and they're 4 centimetres in length each, just £6.95. I know. I found a place the other day that was selling 95 sterling silver head pins, £1 each. Each, yeah. They were just plain silver as well, plain solid silver.
Oh my gosh.
I know. It was one of those places, because I just had lots of time in my a few days off. One of those places that they see me walking in the door and blatantly don't want me to be in there. I think they get worried that I might open my mouth and go, "This is so much cheaper at Jewellery Maker." Drew and I have been asked to leave a jeweller's before. We hadn't even said anything.
Really?
Yeah. Do you know why? They were selling jewellery that had blatantly been bought off Gems TV.
Oh my word.
Yeah, but you can. You totally can do.
Yeah,
We're not going to say anything. It's somebody's business. We didn't say anything. They went, sorry, I think you'll understand if we ask you to leave. Okay. It's quite cool. I liked it. Right, our next spotlight deal. Are you ready? Let's do it. Now, earlier on in the show, I did say that if you were to buy 3 base colours for all of your gemstones to go with, it would be green, black and white, and we've got the white crackle quartz here. Now, I would say that this is the most perfect time to be buying this if you're going to be starting to do, and I think this time of year it's starts to become a little bit more of a hype of activity, doing bridal commissions. Have you done any bridal jewellery yet, Mark? No. For commissions? No. Only matter of time.
I've been asked so many times and I've declined the offer.
Why? Why?
Because I don't. It must have been another presenter that I had this discussion with, but I didn't think my jewellery is up to a significant standard to warrant a bride wearing it. To be honest, and that's okay. I've got a problem with it. So anyway.
That's a really attractive face, wasn't it? Don't talk absolute codswallop.
Okay. Should we focus on the gemstones?
Okay. SPGC80. Mark, you really need to get a grip. These are beautiful. Excuse me. Did you see any of the designer inspiration show yesterday afternoon with Linda? And she was doing their beautiful tiaras. I can see a lot of those designs, and hair combs and bridal jewellery using this with pearls. Oh my word! Any time of year you could go very, very Frozen-esque, or as my little boy likes to refer to as Frozen, the Let It Go show. Mummy, can we watch the Let It Go show now?
Oh.
SPGC80.
That looks stunning with a ruby.
Oh, well, let's have a look.
Incredible with that ruby. I just think that's... Oh, look at that.
Exquisite.
Oh, my word.
And also the sapphires.
Oh.
What about with these? Now, currently on the website it's £31.80. We're about to change that price quite significantly. If you have just put it in your basket, has anyone checked out at that price? Okay, don't worry. Okay. As a jewellery maker, this is your treat today, folks. This is your Sunday treat. Come on. This is your sensible purchase. I'm going to watch Jewellery Maker on a Sunday. I've got a piece of cake at the ready for 11 o'clock. I'm not going to buy anything. Oops, I've just bought something because it makes sense to do so. That's what you're about to do with this. 126 carats of the crackle quartz puffy trillion shape, and they're 10 millimeters. 180 carats of the drums at 10 by 8. 40 carats of the marquee shape at 12 by 6. 95 carats of the puffy pairs at 10 by 8. They are beautiful. All strands are 38 centimeters in length in this collection. Are you ready? Oh my word, this is the most sensible purchase of the show so far. You need these in your life. You're jewellery making over £31 usually, and today, by using the code, you get it for £17.95. You have to use the code SPGC80. If you use any other code, or if you try and get them individually, you'll be paying full price. Fantastic saving. It works out at less than £5 a strand, and yeah. What do you think, Mark?
Well, crackle quartz is one of my favourite gemstones. I just absolutely adore it. And I'm just thinking, business head on again, I'm afraid. The carved leaves.
Yeah.
Just 2 of those, bit of that silver chain that we had earlier on. £5 a pair. Job done, isn't it? And this is, well, 4 pairs, and you've got all the rest left as well. Beautiful.
Stunning. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Those gorgeous marquee shapes.
Beautiful, aren't they?
I've got some completely clear quartz coming up for you a bit later as well. So this is the crackle quartz, where basically the Earth's heat and pressure has created these little crackles within. They're not cracked, they're crackled. Pardon? Stunning. Amazing. SP GC80. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, we're going to go to our next new kit. I'm a bit annoyed with myself with this next kit because I should have had some of these pieces showcasing from the start of the show because they're absolutely exquisite. So I'm going to say sorry about that. Okay, heads up before we go over. Can I? Pardon? It's how much? And how many have we got? Okay, we're going to sell out and not everyone's going to be able to get it. It's the first kit I've done in ages, which all the gemstones are a certain gemstone. You've got loads of free gifts. You're going to get a full findings pack. You're going to buy it. I know you're going to buy it. Oh, hang on. I'm just stuck. I always get my wires stuck. Okay, I'm on my way to this absolutely beautiful kit. I love it. 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 All I can say is one word: labradorite. This is a labradorite kit, and I know that just based on that, loads of people are going to be flying in for this. I don't even know where to start. All these pieces are quite different, to be completely honest. Incorporating macrame techniques within here as well. Look at this. The TV's not doing these justice at all. When you actually move it, it's the schiller that you can see on these. Every single element that Mark has used comes included in the kit because you are going to get an amazing 118 findings of 925 sterling silver plated copper. Exquisitely gorgeous. So, wow. Wow, and a bit more wow. Where the earring? Don't you just love those? Don't you think the is that Eslon? No, it's the beading
thread.
That's the beading thread. Mm-hmm. They're so glamorous, aren't they? Gorgeous, absolutely stunning. You do get these shepherd hooks as well. This kit is going really quickly. It's it'll be labradorite on the night. It'll be labradorite on the night. Brilliant. Well done, Kim, naming that kit. Great. I love it. Okay, shall we have a look at these earrings on this side as well? Really lovely proportion size of gemstones in the kit as well. So you've got your 2mm. Are they 2 millimeters? Let me just double check. Hang on. They go from a 2 up to a 4. Oh gosh, they're all graduated. I'll show you this strand. It's a 31 centimetre strand. Here you are. So they go from a 2 up to a 4mm. I can smell toast. Got a waft of toast then. Where'd that come from? It was just wishful thinking. 30 centimetre strand of those labradorite. Now, the next size up on that you can see on the earrings there, which are faceted, are. Bear with me a second. Where's my other size of gemstone gone? Yeah, 8mm. Oh.
I'm just looking at that. That's sight just caught my eye.
It's extraordinary, isn't it? And then the 10mm rounds. Look at these. The TV's seriously not doing these justice at all. You can't see the schiller very well at all. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. So you've just seen those earrings there. If we move along, then you can see within the macrame piece here, using the technique that we saw in the previous kit actually, Mark's used the wax cord. So you're going to get 10 metres of white wax cord and 10 metres of the black wax cord. Then you're also going to be getting 10 metres of the wax as well, just on a different spool. In the grey, which has been used. I love this design of necklace. Take a look at this one. Half the stock has gone now on this kit, but this is a great design. A really great design. Over half the stock is now gone. You do need to check out your baskets really quickly. If I show you the back of this, this is Mark's favourite way of finishing it off, and you get all of these. You must have quite a few findings left over, actually.
Masses.
Stunning. That grey with the silver, so classy. I love that. We've already had a little look at these earrings. Let's have a look at this next necklace along in a bit more detail, because you do indeed get all of the findings. So these little spaces, the jump rings, the rope style jump rings, the head pins, etc., the crimp bead covers, you get all of these. And then what technique is this?
That's alternating square knot. Macrame, again, another really funky macrame. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
And again, the S-clasp on the back of there. And then I love this, and this is a fab technique that we saw within the previous kit.
Yes, the smaller version.
Yeah, that was it, yeah.
I've got a, I can't remember the date off the top of my head, but we've got a macrame DI show coming up towards the middle to the end of March.
Okay.
And I'm hoping to do this demo from start to finish on the DI show.
Let me just take it off there so you might be able to get a little bit of a clearer idea. So Mark has used only the kit to achieve all of these looks. Now, if you were to buy it all individually, it'd be £37.10. Some of you would already put it in your basket thinking that's the price you're going to pay. Well, we've got a little bit of a surprise for you, because there's a bit more money going back in your pocket. This kit with 3 strands of genuine natural labradorite, it's just £24.95. And you've got the 118 findings, you've got all of your threading materials in there, 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres clear elastic, 18 metres of monofilament. Just having a moment for how lovely that beading thread is.
I know. I love beading thread. I just adore beading thread.
£24.95 just to be able to get that calibre of labradorite. It's amazing. You do get all of the 118 findings. Let me show it to you just like this. That's so lovely. And you get a metre of the chain.
I can't get over that.
I know, those rounds stunning, aren't they? And then 15, those gorgeous head pins, the detail 15 featherweight, 15 typical ball head pins, the different types of classic. Right, we've got less than 20 of that kit left now. We're as quick as you can in checking out your baskets. Mark, what technique are you going to show to us?
I'm going to show you the necklace on the end.
Fab. I love this. This is really different.
This is the technique that Drew and I did on the DVD. We were talking about the sort of the railroad type bracelet. So what I did at the beginning of the kit is I made my beady bead using the 8mm faceted, okay? And then I decided how I wanted my structure to form. So I decided I wanted 2 sections for the neck and then 1 for the drop, what do you call it? Tassel, that will do, The
droop, the drop.
So the little technique I'm going to show you now is exactly the same, just do it 3 times to get that Y shape, okay? So if you look at the beady bead, on the front, you have the 4 in a square, okay? You have the 4 in a square, okay? And then as you turn it, it becomes a diamond, and then you get the square. So you get the diamonds all the way around. And on the other side, you have a square. Get that the right way. So you've got the square and the diamond shape, okay? So what we need to do is, if I put it flat on the board like this, you can see the diamond at the top, and we've got the 4 corner beads. What we need to do is take a piece of our grey wax cord, and we need to thread it behind this bead here. Okay, the corners, the 4 corners.
You are going to get a free DVD and booklet with your first purchase that tells you how to make a beady bead.
Right, okay. So that's our first neck section. And I've used monofilament to do the beady bead as well, which is really strong, and it will really hold the cords really well.
I love that grey so much.
It's beautiful. I love this. So the second one we will just pop through there, so it goes through quite easily. Okay, so there in effect are our 2 neck sections, and then you'd repeat the same at the bottom. Now it's up to you whether you went to the front bead or the bead at the back. I've gone for the bead at the back because I wanted the beady bead to stand proud. Okay. So what we're going to do next is we're going to do our little sections. So what we're going to do, we're going to attach the 2 cords at the bottom of your board. If you have T-pins at home, recommend using your T-pins or stationary pins, something like that, just to bring your beady bead up and use that as an anchor point, just to hold it nice and taut. Probably put a couple in, just to hold your beady bead in place. Okay, it's pretty strong. And then this is where we're going to use our beading thread. So take a piece, you need a couple of feet long, you don't need a lot. And we need to start the V formation form at the top of our little section here. So what we're going to do, 5 whole square knots just to tie it all in. You can see that it will then hold itself around that corner beady bead. So if we bring it up, look, see it hold in it, and it actually supports itself around the bead. So I'll just do a couple of these, but in effect you would do 10 or 15, however long you wanted your first initial drop to be. Okay, so just do another one just to show you that it's all attached nice and neatly. Okay, like so. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to attach my cords at the bottom properly so that it's nice and tight. And if your little section does happen to move down, all we need to do is just slide it up to make sure it's nice and secure. Okay. And when we come to our beaded section, we need to make sure that our 2 lazy cords.
Just before you do that, Mark, sorry to interrupt. No, don't you apologise at all. The kit's sold out, but we do have the DVD still available for you, which is giving you loads of macrame tips. So it's just £4.95. Okay. Free phone number 0800 644 645. Whack that on your order. Honestly, it'll be the best £5 you've ever spent, or £4.95. And with only 1 postal packaging price all day, trust me, that is a really wise purchase. Okay, sorry to interrupt you there.
No, not at all. Okay, so we're just going to attach that at the top. As I said, we would do 5 square knots or 10, however long you wanted your little section to be. When we come to do the beaded section, we need to leave at the bottom of our board 1 slot in between. So I'll just attach that to make sure it's nice and tight on the bottom, and you'll see why we need that space when I start the beaded section. Okay, I'm just going to lean behind me to grab the beads that I've tidied away.
Okay. Too organised for your own good.
Yeah, sorry. So what I started with, on each of the sections, I wanted that sort of fan shape to start. So I've put on a big bead, and then I've put the smaller beads afterwards. So what we need to do a little, it's not a rhyme, it's only 2 words, inside out. Okay, remember inside out. So we take our working cords, and we go inside out, and we go inside out. So now our working cords have gone under the centre and they're coming out left and right. So this is where we start doing our beading. So we take a big bead and we take the left beading thread through the hole, and we take our right beading thread, the same hole, in the opposite direction, as you're making a beady bead, and we pull, and at the moment the bead is sat on top. Okay, so we need to repeat the inside out technique. So we go inside and out, inside and out, and when we pull the 2 wires, it sits nice and neatly within that little funnel that it's made. So we'd start off with a large bead, and then we start going smaller. So we take our 8mm faceted through the left and then back through the same hole on the right, and again it's on the top, so we pass it underneath to the left, underneath to the right, and again we pull nice and tight, and this will bring the 2 cords in to a neater point. And then we just can keep continuing with our smaller beads until we get to the length that we need. And there's nothing stopping you having shorter neck pieces and a longer tassel, or vice versa. So you just keep going, and when you've decided that you've used enough beads, we just repeat the process that we started at the top. And all we do is square knots underneath both of the cords, and you'll see what happens when we tighten that first knot. Okay, so don't worry if it's a bit loose at the moment, we're going to tighten that up. Okay, there we go, so we're going to pull it nice and tight. So that's now encased the beads in that little beaded section. So we'll just do a few square knots. Okay, and then when it comes to finishing with beading thread, what I tend to do is, whatever my working, I'm just going to cut this, save a bit of time, okay? Like so. What I do is I flip my work over. This is if I'm using beading thread, okay? And to finish it off, because this is standing proud because of the beady bead, it's not going to touch the skin or the clothing, so I'm going to do an overhand knot, and again, so 2 overhand knots. I think it's called a surgeon's knot. Okay, and then we're going to pull nice and tight, like so, and then using probably your flush cutter pliers, go in and cut the ends off. And that's just a really nice, neat way of finishing off your pieces. And then you just repeat that, exactly the same process, up this 2 separate pieces for the necklace Then you've got your tassel, and just leave your little ends at the tassel as we've done with a completed necklace. And it's a really nice technique. You haven't used very many beads. You've got that focal point in the middle with the beady bead, and it's just a really nice, neat, quite contemporary piece of jewellery.
Perfect. It's beautiful.
Lovely.
A really stunning design.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And that kit has sold out, but if you are interested in developing or indeed starting your macrame techniques, the best thing you can do is buy that DVD. It is for £95. So I'm going to leave you to carry on with your challenge. We're going to skedaddle back over here where we have got an offer on kumihimo endings. Now, kumihimo is another threading technique, and if you are unfamiliar with it, again, we've got lots of DVDs available for you. You can also have a look on our website. We've got our YouTube channel as well, where you can really get to know the medium of kumihimo. Is it number 14? Fabulous. Okay, you're going to get a double trouble offer on kumihimo endings, and to be honest, yes, kumihimo, but also perfect for macrame as well. I love these boxes. You're going to get exactly the same in each box, so I only need to show you one. Oh, tell you what. I'm clever today. Aren't I on it? Aren't I just? On it like a car bonnet. Hey, Kim. All right, take a look at these. Now, take a look at these. So, first off, these are absolutely brilliant. If you have a pacemaker, please do not use them. These are magnets, and they're incredibly strong. Incredibly strong. Ready? Watch. Yay! Pacemaker, defibrillator, please do not use magnets. Okay, so you've got 2 of those, but you're not, because you're getting double trouble, so you get 4 of those. Now, these are amazing. Do you know what they're... I think this shouldn't actually be called a kumihimo collection. This is just brilliant findings for finishing off any necklace or bracelet. These are lovely, and these make me smile because I have got my great grandmother's, some of her costume jewellery, some of her pearls actually, that I wore on my wedding day. She'd have loved to have owned real pearls. If only she was alive now, I'd totally make her some real pearl jewellery. And there you go. You've got these gorgeous twists. Have you used these before, Mark? They're lovely, 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 lovely clasps. So you can literally take your beading thread right through, knot those in, and then they're the quintessential pearl bracelet finding for me, and then you're going to obviously get 2 of those in a pack. You'll get 4 in total. They're going really, really quickly. We've got S clasps in here as well. No, we haven't. Oh, they're shepherd hooks. Gosh, you could totally use these as clasps. And you're going to be getting 8 of those, so 4 pairs. You're going to get 2 toggle clasps as well. So this is, remember, it's all 9-carat rose gold plated. You just take out that jump ring to make that function as a toggle clasp. You've then got a further lot of 20 jump rings. Good sizes, 7mm jump rings. Look at these lobster claw clasps. Really substantial sizes. Gorgeous, 2 of those. Then ribbon cord ends. 4 of those in a pack, so you'll be getting 8. And then 4 of these ends, which would typically be for kumihimo or macrame, where there's a larger version there. You can see you stick your braid actually inside, you can glue it. So you're not just going to get that, you're going to get that twice over. That's the offer that you've got today, a double trouble offer. I think this is really stunning. Really, really, really stunning. Let's do a great price for you. $17.95 for both of those today, using code OLGC45. Visa, MasterCard, and of course you can use your PayPal accounts as well. That one postal packaging price and the warmest of welcome. We're actually going to go even lower. We've got a few new people joining us today, and we're really going to take a little bit of a hit on things to entice you in, because once you're hooked, you'll never shop anywhere else. $14.95, it's addictive. Would anybody else out there like to text in and just prove to anyone who's new today, just by saying, yes, it is addictive? I know that people will text in, and it is. So the warmest of welcome to all of you. You'll get that offer that you're seeing on your screen. You'll get 2 boxes, a double trouble offer. If you'd like to text in, 60777 is the number to text in to. Now, we are literally 5 minutes away from cake. I'm 5 minutes away from making my team potentially ill with the banana cake that I made. I'm gutted though, because the day I made it, They were great. It was a really great cake. I made 3 all in one go. One I put in the freezer. Not as good. Still edible, still fine. Not as good. So you're not all going to experience my banana cake at its best. A couple of texts in here. So addictive, I'm hooked. Thanks, Susan. And oh, another Susan, very addictive. Love JM. Thank you, my Susan ladies. And right now we're going to prove how addictive it is, because we have people who send in the Wall of Fame and have done every day, every week since we started. So let's see some more entries for today's Wall of Fame. Okay, Wall of Fame entries. Would you like to take it away, Mark?
I will.
I know. Photographed beautifully.
I know. This is incredible. I looked at this before the show this morning.
Gorgeous.
This is from Katerina.
Hi,
and
Katerina.
Katerina says, hello everyone at Jewellery Maker. Please find attached my entry to this week's Wall of Fame. It consists of 5 pairs of earrings made out of So Delight double drilled puffy squares, which I bought from Jewellery Maker back in January. The findings are from stainless steel. I hope you all like them, and that's best wishes to all. Katerina from the Czech Republic.
Well, aren't we just intercontinental?
Aren't they just stunning? They're so
I don't
contemporary.
actually think that is the right terminology at all, but hello in the Czech Republic.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Really contemporary pieces.
Really fab. Love your photography on that as well, and well done. Gorgeous colour combination here. This is 325, and it's from Lauren. So it's from Pauline. Hello, Pauline. Sending it through on Lawrence's. In Lincolnshire, and it says, this is a bracelet I created using gold-plated wire, sky blue quartzite, and the clasp is gold-plated. Everything's from JM. Well, I don't know where else I would get them from. I made this after watching Mark demonstrating his wire macrame. I love his work. He is so talented, as are all the designers. Thank you for all your inspiration. But here's to a win, and good luck to all the waffers who have entered this week. And that's from Pauline Ward. Pauline, that's gorgeous, and how lovely to have the designer who inspired you right here.
Oh, thanks for that. It's beautiful. Stunning.
Lovely.
Beautiful
Well
colour
done.
combination.
325.
Now this is this is just stunning. 322. See what she did then with the ruby. Beautiful. This is from Susan Goodfellow, and Susan says, please find attached my entry for this week. I was inspired, see look, it's in black and white now. I was inspired by Mark's excitement for beaded kumahima. This is my first effort, and I'm now totally addicted, just like Mark is. It's made with garnet chips braided with blush pink braiding thread, which match the chips perfectly. I used 0.8mm silver plated wire for the Y cones and 6mm garnet rounds for the ends. I'm so pleased with the result and wear it often when I go out. Many thanks to the presenters, designers and everyone involved with the show. It's always a fantastic watch. And that's from Susan Goodfellow. That's just stunning. Really stunning. And in fact, Mark is so addicted, he's decided to do beaded kumahima for his challenge today. So you'll see it later. This one here is breathtaking, and I love the fact that you've used a beautiful pendant drop, and we've got some bezel set pendant drops coming up for you later in the show. And this is from Ali Perry, and it says, this week's entry is a beautiful smoky quartz which I put on the leather and used your sterling silver balls. The strand of quartz was stunning. Thanks to all JM from Ali. Beautiful, gorgeous photo as well to have it in that setting. Gorgeous. 324. Beautiful. My next one is number 321. They're just beautiful. I'd love to do something like this. Lovely. I would love it. They're amazing. Stunning, absolutely. This one is from Helen in Cornwall, and Helen says, hi everyone at Jewellery Maker. The entry for this week's Wall of Fame is 3 cabochons made by myself and my friends who get together and try new things seen on your show. Cabochons and wire all from Jewellery Maker and bling from my stash. Good luck to everyone, and that's from Helen in Cornwall. I love the idea of everyone getting together. Yeah, lovely. Together. That's beautiful. Well done. Fab, fab, fab. Now we're going to go to a short break. We're going to eat some cake. Okay, so it might turn into an hour-long break. So just text in. We want to know what cakes you're having today. We'd like to hear from you. Just so you know, you can text into 60777. And coming up for you today, we've got 2 PR offers coming up in an hour's time. The first of which will be an incredible strand of sapphire. It's the size of them. It's absolutely breathtaking, and I love the fact you can see elements of ruby within there, because they are of course from the same family of gemstones. Talking about rubies, there they are. And they are so pretty, beautiful, delicate, feminine, exquisite. So we're going to dive into some cake. In the meantime, did you know that Mark has many workshops here at Jewellery Maker? Here is a bit of info about one of them.
Come and join guest designer Mark Smith for his macrame workshop. You will learn all the essential techniques and knotting formations to create many very popular designs. You'll learn the square stitch, twist stitch, the slip knot and many more. This course includes a selection of hemp cord, a selection of gemstones, a reel of wire, use of all relevant tools, a buffet style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studio, a visit to our museum, and you'll make a visit to the Jewellery Maker shop. You'll also take home 6 of your very own designs for just $79.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Come and join guest designer Mark as he shares his passion for beautiful jewellery making with genuine gemstone chips and nuggets. You will learn various techniques including colour grading, how to triple plait, create stunning memory wire bracelets and earrings, as well as how to incorporate macrame into your designs. The full course includes a selection of gemstones, memory wire, threading materials and findings, use of all relevant tools, a buffet style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios and Gemstone Museum, and a chance to visit our shop. And all for just $79.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Spend the day with guest designer Mark Smith making beautiful jewellery, using simple macrame techniques but with an added touch of elegance with the incorporation of wire in your designs. Mark will be guiding you through 5 projects and you'll also learn how to wire wrap a cabochon. This course includes a selection of wire, a selection of gemstones, a pack of silver findings, use of all relevant tools, a buffet style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, a visit to the Jewellery Museum, and you can make a purchase at the Jewellery Maker shop. All of this for just $84.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Okay, so have you had some cake? Can I just show you, we're all eating my banana cake and no one has yet fallen ill, so I'm really happy.
Oh, it's amazing.
Did you hear that? Mark Smith said that my cake is amazing.
And I never, ever, ever eat cake. I don't have a sweet tooth at all, but this is just perfection.
But it's not. You should have tasted it the day that I made it.
Well, if it tastes even better than this, then it must have been incredible.
I'll make you a whole cake for next time I see you, and you can take it to Andrew as well.
That's lovely.
And then, can we just have a moment for this cupcake that I've been given? That is a popcorn cake, toffee popcorn. That is one for after the show. Claire would just like you to know, you know how when you go to a restaurant, Mark's declared on live TV.
I know. Yes, I know. No.
Debbie Bulford's in the studio, by the way, at the moment. She's foraging. She's leading the Sunday Experience today. But Mark did announce on TV that he when he goes to a restaurant, he likes to go and sit in the corner and face the corner because he doesn't like the idea of anyone seeing him eat. On national TV, look.
I know. Oh, it's so nice.
I'm so nice.
Oh, well, you gave me a massive wedge, didn't you?
No.
And I've got a tiny little. I'm going to break the habit like I'm going to eat live on TV. Because it is so nice.
Oh my goodness, that's so good.
Lovely.
And I bought a pack of napkins as well.
But not linen, as you said.
They're not linen, no.
No.
Embroidered. Right, we shall crack on. Have we had people texting in letting us know what cake they're eating today? I hope you will have a little look at those shortly. Now, oh my goodness, look at these. Can I show you this here? This has been made by Suzanne, one of our budding beaders. Look at that. Look at the Smokey Quartz with the gold. Isn't that a stunning cuff that Suzanne's made? Now these are, so let's use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Made by Suzanne. It's gorgeous. Have a look. Hello, Carol in Yorkshire. First one in to confirm the purchase. They are breathtakingly beautiful. Amelia, have you had some of my cake yet?
I haven't.
I really value your opinion, but please remember it has been in the freezer, so it's not as good.
Oh no, I won't judge you on that. Thank you for that.
No, but it's... Mark said it's the best cake he's ever had. Mark, wow. I mean, it's asking him what he wants. These are exquisite. .35 by 9 millimeters. I've got a cup of tea as well, thank you. What a Sunday. I haven't presented a Sunday like this in ages. Proper tea and cake, get in. Now Marjorie and Angela, Pat and Veronica, another Marjorie and Carol, Michelle and Sandra. You're onto an incredible thing here. The quality and the calibre of these beads is exquisite. You've got an incredible depth of colour. Incredible, incredible depth of colour. Oh, now there's a new person in the studio that I've never met before, and maybe I need to welcome him to my world of Jewellery Maker by giving him some, would you like some banana cake? What do you mean no? It's just been declared on TV as the best cake in the world ever, and you've just declined it.
Okay.
How rude. I was going to introduce you to everybody, but no. You can sit in the corner now and take a look at these then. So we've got the most incredible facets on these. 35 millimeters, that's the 3.5 centimetre drop. I'd definitely say the start of a tassel. These would be outstanding with some chain. They'd be breathtaking with the gold that Suzanne has put them with. They look incredible. 200 carats. Truly a wow factor, real eye catcher. You can use them sparingly and still have a wow. AMG P47 Smokey Quartz, one of the most versatile gemstones in the world, and we're just $24.95. And I think they're the type of bead that usually, if you were to go to a gemstone specialist to buy your beads, you'd be buying them individually. This gives you the whole complete strand for $24.95. Lots of you taking advantage of that deal. What would Mark Macrame Smith do with a bead like these?
No, exactly. I'll do some tassel beginnings. Just simple eye-pin loop with the chain hanging from the bottom on a long lariat chain. Perfect.
They are.
They're really dark.
They're incredible rich depth of colour. They are really, really rich. They're like a true, deep, rich, bitter chocolate.
I think it really benefits from the large facet. I think if it was smaller faceting, I think the sparkle would take away the richness of the stone. So I'm really pleased with the faceting on these. Beautiful,
real opulent, decadent lustre from the drop and the elongated facet on there, the diamond faceting. They have got quite an extraordinary quality to them. Now, we're about to do a storage box offer. Just so you know, Smokey Quartz is your thing. We have got that beautiful bundle collection here, and to use all of them together, perhaps even with the rose gold plated findings that we had earlier, could be gorgeous, couldn't it? Look at those. Oh! You see, I just get transported into being in the world of Mr. Selfridge. Okay, so may I be introduced to whoever has come in and Mike's gone off for a little break.
Hello.
You are Chris. Hello, Chris. Nice to meet you, Chris. Why have I never met you before?
I don't really come to Jewellery Maker that often.
Because you don't come into Jewellery Maker that often. Now, you won't be coming in again at 11 o'clock on a Sunday, Chris, because you've declined the offer of cake. You obviously don't fit into the team. Do you not eat cake?
But where is this cake?
where is this cake? Well, most of it's been eaten, but some of it is in the gallery. But however, this is what happens when you come and work in Jewellery Maker. You know what I mean? Sunday is cake day. I set this, what, 4 years ago, and it remains the day, so your loss, mate. Right, moving on. Let's do, if you're a very good boy, you can have some banana cake. Do you like banana cake?
I've not had it, but I'm prepared to give it a go.
You've never had banana cake?
No.
You've not lived.
I like the combination of banana and cake together, that sounds good.
Combination of banana and cake works a treat. Good. Okay. We're going to do a live taste, apparently, of the banana cake. Right, massive offer here. This is, Mark, storage. You're a little bit of a sucker for storage, aren't you? I'm a sucker for storage.
I wish people did. I wish university did PhDs and doctorates in storage. I'll be banging their door down to get in on it. Honestly, storage and stationery, they're my two.
You could make an absolute fortune out of going into people's. And in the States, it's quite a big thing, isn't it? To have somebody come to your house and organise it and sort out storage for you.
I'd love it.
I saw some bunk beds the other day with steps going up to the top bunk, but the steps you actually pull out, and there's storage in the stairs as well. And I thought of you, yeah, because Charlie's going to be going into his big boy bedroom soon, so we're looking at different furniture. Right, anyway, this storage is brilliant for any crafts, but also I've started to use them in my kitchen for herbs and spices, because I've started buying them loose from market.
They're bigger than the normal one.
Yeah, they are, and they're more versatile because look. This is genius, and you can still rearrange where you need it to be, okay? So you can actually have that as a whole complete large compartment, or you can pop that to divide it in like so. And then you've also got all of these areas there. You can really play around with making this be the storage you need it to be. Now you're going to get 3 of those, okay? 3 of that size, and then you can see you're also going to be getting these ones here. Now this is brilliant because it's storage within storage, and you can change it around accordingly. Do you know what? That'd be really good for my dad for his pillbox as well. That'd be great because the pillbox don't hold it enough. $14.95 for all of them. Look, and these come out. I love them. Look at you. Look, you're dreaming, aren't you? Oh, what could you do with it?
Well, I've never seen these larger ones before, so I'd have to completely redo what I've done so far.
$14.95 for all of them. And they're really, really great quality. I'm so sorry, it looks like we're about to sell out, but big breaking news. We're about to meet Chris, everybody. Chris, have you been on screen here at Jewellery Maker before?
I have, I think.
You have, you think?
So. I can't remember.
Oh, whoever introduced it, it wasn't a very memorable experience. What we're about to bring to you on live on TV, no pressure to my cooking or anything. This is Chris, everybody. I've never met Chris before.
Hi.
Chris, so where do you usually work? You don't have to sniff it with disgust. You can sniff it with enjoyment. And where are you working when you're not participating here? You're in Rocks, and who's on screen at the moment?
I don't know, I'm on the other shift side.
Because you're on the other shift side, so you don't actually know. I think Ruth Lynette might be making her appearance back on Rocks. She came back yesterday. For those of you who know, one of my best friends in the whole wide world, Ruth, she broke her hip. And a few months down the line, she is gradually making an appearance back on screen every now and again, and she's on Rocks TV, which broadcasts to America. So, right, Chris. No pressure or anything. Why? You don't have to hide it. This cake here, made by me. It has been in the freezer and come out again, so it's not. It's good consistency of bake.
Am I going to survive this?
I just hope you like it, because this could prove to be really embarrassing.
I like the banana and the cake combination.
Well, that's what you get when you get banana cake, Chris. Who brought him? Where's it come from? He's still eating it. Go for it. You're taking it with you, are you? Oh, you've just arrived. Dish the cake, eat the cake, and go.
Bye.
Pleasure to meet you, Chris. Bye. Bye. Back on cameras. So they have sold out. Right. Oh, I hope no one's ill. I am incredibly fanatical in the kitchen about cleanliness. Do you want some more, Mark?
I'll take some home with me.
Why don't you just have some now? Go on. Can we please Amelia, can we please get the talent some more cake?
Oh, sorry, I forgot my tea trolley today, didn't I?
You forgot your tea trolley.
Okay. Hang on.
We could get her a hostess trolley.
Oh.
No, I've got to say though, one of the best things I've ever devoured in the studio was Amelia's tiramisu. Did you try Amelia's tiramisu? No, you won't have done. Amelia's tiramisu goes down in history as one of the best puddings ever. Amazing. Okay, so where am I going? Right there. Okay. Okay, here we go. We've had the 925 sterling silver 9 carat rose gold plated head pins. We've had the 9 carat rose gold plated 925 sterling silver shepherd hooks. So it's only appropriate we now bring to you the jump rings. Now don't forget with chainmail, and you're going to be focusing a little bit on chainmail this afternoon because you've got the fantastically clever designer of Fleur this afternoon, joined by my husband, and her speciality is chainmail, as is Debbie's, who is currently running the Sunday Experience next door. These are beautiful, and I think you could literally just do in an earring drop just a tiny bit of chainmail before you drop your bead. Beautiful. You can just do some little chainmail sections in bracelets. You don't need to do a full chainmail piece. Now take a look. Here's some examples of chainmail, and you could be using these in 925 sterling silver 9 carat rose gold plated. So there's 7 millimeters. You're going to get 50 in this pack. 50. They are saw cut as well. So for those of you who are unfamiliar with that terminology, if you were to get a jump ring and you were to cut it with your typical pliers, one side would go to a little bit of a point and you get a straight side on the other side, which means when you join them together, you're not going to get a completely flush join. However, when they're saw cut, they are completely flush, and therefore when you put them together, not with a pair of tweezers but with your pliers, you get a completely perfectly symmetrical join, so you don't see it. Right, we're going to have to get the price in. They are 925 sterling silver. Think about, and just at 11.95. Do also think about that beautiful bracelet that Mark had done earlier on in the show with jump rings and beads. Okay? Can you imagine incorporating these within that design, and then 925 sterling silver? We're doing them for 9.95 on offer today. It's on a first come first served basis. Lots of you do need to check out your baskets. You've all put them in your baskets. Check them out. They're on offer just until 9 o'clock again, until tomorrow morning. But you do need to check your baskets out, and I think they're going to be a sellout. So I actually think they're going to be available at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. 9.95. Okay, which one would you like to go to? Okay. Got you. Right. Have you started on that second piece of cake yet, Mark?
No, so I'm not getting any work done.
No, because you're not getting any. Oh, it's Sunday. If you can't eat cake and drink tea during the show on a Sunday, when can you? Gonna dare you. Ooh. Are you enjoying yourself over here, Jewellery Maker?
Yeah,
Chris?
good.
Yeah. It's not just good, it's amazing, Chris. Come on, get it together. Yeah.
I come here and get cake. So.
You do come here and get cake, only on a Sunday.
On a Sunday, right.
Only on a Sunday. Right. Brilliant. This is, I've not seen this one. I've not seen this one. This is brilliant. Okay, this is a findings box where you get the storage. Have you had any of these storage boxes from us, Mark? Yep. Did you know that you can completely take them out and then put them back in again? They're fab, aren't they?
Yeah.
So basically, this here can come out. So take a look at this. You get 3 rows, and you can take all the rows out. So when you're working at home, and then if you need to transport it, they pop back in again. I've got that one open, so let me show you this. You're going to get the same findings on each row, but different colours. So you've got 925 sterling silver plated copper, 9 carat rose gold plated copper, and 9 carat yellow gold plated copper. And all of them have exactly the same in just each of the colours. So first off, you're going to be getting 5 pairs of the shepherd hooks of this style. 5 pairs, giving you 30 shepherd hooks in total. With the chain, you'll get 1 metre of each colour. Okay, I'll show you all of those, in fact. Okay, a metre of all of these. It's very on trend to mix and match your metals like that as well, especially the chain. That's fab, love that. I'll keep those like that there. Your toggle clasps. With your toggle clasps, you're going to be getting 5 of each colour, so 15 in total. Then you're going to be getting jump rings, 50 in each colour. And 100 of the crimp beads, 200 of the crimping tubes, this is in each colour, and 100 of the crimp bead covers. Now this should be just $37.95, which is extraordinarily low, again price competitive to the rest of the jewellery making industry. There's a lot there. I never feel like I give these boxes justice because there's so much that you're getting. So $37.95, scrap that today. Until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, we're doing it for $21.95. Now that's a massive saving. $37.95 down to $21.95. It's on a first come first served basis. You need to be getting it now. That's a show price. Using the code VVAZ94. That's fabulous. I never think we do these boxes justice. Even the pictures don't really prove how much you're getting, even though you're seeing everything. That doesn't make a lot of sense, but it's true. Do you know what I mean?
They're beautiful, aren't they?
You see the actual reality of it. No one's feeling ill yet, no? Everyone's okay. No one's been ill. Have you eaten the cake yet, Kim? Claire, have you eaten some cake yet? Bambi, have you had some cake yet? No. Why? What's the matter with my cake? He doesn't want to get man flu because of the air. He doesn't want to eat at work. Have you tried it yet, Amelia?
I haven't, but I have to wait for certain.
Okay, she's going to have it a little bit later. Okay. Right. That's that then. That was an amazing offer. Congratulations on getting that. Bambi, you're hilarious. He sounds like we're bullying him into eating. You don't have to eat the cake. Kim's going, no you do, to eat the cake. Right. Where should we go to next? Now, I gave you a little bit of a heads up on this with the turquoise earlier. It's adorable. Do you know what I love to do with this strand? This type of shell, I love to restrand it on elastic and do nothing else. I think it looks so effective, literally like that. So if you've never made a piece of jewellery before in your life, you could literally get some jewellery elastic, thread it through, tie a knot, and I think that is such a pretty piece. In fact, don't you think that would be lovely just sewn on to the end cuffs of a top? Just tacked on. Gorgeous.
Dragonfly wings for me every time.
Dragonfly wings. Yeah, definitely.
With those beads that we had in the first kit, those sort of mystic quality beads, just thinking those as the body and the head and those as the wings.
Gorgeous. And even with the labradorite.
Yes, yeah, beautiful.
Dragonfly-esque with the labradorite. Yeah, gorgeous. And obviously when you've got this style, it's screaming flowers, that beautiful petal design, maybe with a beautiful pearl in the centre and go quite bridal. That type of look I made last year, I think it must have been actually, just a series of lots of little flowers and then just wire wrap them onto the top of hair grips, and then you can just pop them into a bun, and that's really sweet. It can cost you an absolute fortune in plastic. Gorgeous. So the code is LKGP32. We're going to do an amazing show offer on these as well. Ready? $9.95. What price are this supposed to be at? $11.95. Oh, we're going to go even lower. Look at that quality. Look at the amazing pearlescence that's coming off the shell. stunning sheen. They're £6.95. You need to buy them. You just need to buy them. You need to buy them. You have to buy them. At that price, it's ridiculous. I'm just thinking, just sewn on to, you know, it's really, really on trend to buy tops at the moment that have got jewellery already attached to them. And you could just have like maybe 7 of these sewn along the neckline of a top. Gorgeous, just tacked on, and before it goes in the washing machine, you just chop it off and then sew them back on again. Beautiful, really beautiful. An illusion style necklace, maybe use those with some monofilaments and some delicate little tiny pearls in between as well. Beautiful. Maybe maybe even with the, oh, now the Smokey Quartz, we're moments away from our next spotlight deal. Mike, are you okay? How's your man flu?
It's holding up.
It's holding up. How was the cake?
Good, I've had 2 pieces.
You've had 2 pieces, says a lot.
Yeah.
Mm.
Kim said, Mike, you're being really brave with your man flu. You're not being as much of a wimp as she was expecting.
Yeah, usually I am. So.
He's saying usually he is. It's all right. He's just going to just sit in his own pyjamas and no, not anybody else's.
Yeah.
Sit in his own home is what I was trying to say. Sit in his own home in his pyjamas for the next 2 days. Dose up. Lots of those branded cold and flu supplements, capsules, and you just need to keep your fluid intake up. Drink plenty of warm drinks. Keep paracetamol, plenty of. I'm not a doctor. This is not medical advice. I'm just giving it to my. Look, keep up to date with your paracetamol. Plenty of fluid. Stay in one consistent temperature. You'll be okay. All right. Those are the exact words that my mother always comes out with if I ever say, oh, I just feel, oh, no. Keep yourself up to date with your paracetamol, keep your fluids up and stay in a consistent temperature, you'll be fine. That also would like to state that my mother is also not any part of the medical profession whatsoever. At $6.95 for those, gorgeous for this time of year. We're starting to approach spring and summer. It's the 1st of March, everybody. I'm so delighted for us all. I just wonder what the year's going to bring in terms of weather. I think I've said this before. My birthday is the 1st of April, and I have had on my birthday a heat wave, and I've also been snowed in the UK. So it can go either way. It can go either way. Right, let's go to. Don't know what accent that was supposed to be. Should we go to our next spotlight deal? Quite possibly the most regal and grand of bundles that you can imagine that we've put together. This is the Smokey Quartz collection, and there is something about seeing them in that setting that has got the wow factor already. Just trying to think. On memory wire, they'd look amazing, wouldn't they? Aren't they extraordinarily elegant? I'd be quite tempted to use these with lace as well. Now you're going to get 100 carats. Oh goodness, actually you're going to get a lot. So the largest strand at 37 centimetres are 7mm faceted rounds, and you're going to get 270 carats. You're then going to get a 38 centimetre strand of 8mm rounds, 130 carats, a 38 centimetre strand of 6mm rounds, and that's 100 carats, and a 38 centimetre strand of the most, oh, they're faceted! Just please, I know we've got the impressive quality of these ones, but when you see the faceted quality of these, they're 2mm and they're faceted. They're 2mm and they're faceted, and then you've got 6, 8 and 10. Excuse me, can I see the call screens please, Kimberly? Thank you kindly. Okay, we are busy today. A very, very good morning to you all. We're going to sell out of this one, folks. It's a live show offer. WQGC83. They are faceted 2mm rounds, and then you do indeed have the other 4 strands as well. They are incredibly elegant. The clarity is phenomenal on these.
Can I play guess the price?
Can you play guess the price?
Okay.
Bearing in mind the clarity.
Okay.
And the curved.
If I was a viewer watching, Jewellery Maker price, I would expect to pay between $27.95 and $29.95. I think that would be amazing, and I'll be on that phone like a shot. That's incredible.
Well, you've just burst Kim's bubble, Mark, because she was going to do them at $29.95. So she just had to take some more off to make it more impressive. There you go, $24.95. Thank you very much, Mark Smith. He's just giving you some more money.
Oh, no,
so take advantage.
No. Don't blame me.
I'm totally blaming you. No, it's brilliant. It gives us an excuse to drop the price more. Because we wanted to shock and amaze. $24.95. I know you said $27.95, $29.95 would be amazing, but yes, it is, and it was going to be amazing. But it's not really amazing if we've heard the price before, so we've dropped it lower. It's fine. $24.95. We've got loads of you taking advantage of it. Congratulations, Wendy and Linda and Marjorie, lots of anonymous shoppers, and Linda and Gloria and Joanne. And once again, the price that you're seeing on screen is not indicative of worth or value in the jewellery industry market. This is stunning. This is absolutely stunning. WQGC83, that goes to show you know our prices well.
Well, not obviously if I'm taking I do apologise, Kim. I didn't mean to get you into trouble. I'm just looking at that little stash of
the antique bronze toggles.
The T-bars with the largest Smokey Quartz with the cufflinks.
Kim wants me to say to you on live TV, you're definitely not in trouble.
Okay.
You won't be in trouble anyway, but you really don't need to worry. $24.95, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. It's a spotlight deal. Take it even lower. Take advantage of it, folks. Well done, Hazel and Gloria and Jude. Lots of anonymous shoppers. It's fab. It's fab. That's really classy, aren't they? What would you do with them?
Gosh. Do you remember back in the day, I think it might have been actually Gemma's first, second, third show, so right back in the day.
Nope.
I'll just fill while you fill. She did an amazing 1920s fan design necklace, like a half a lotus flower with graduating stones, and it looked like a fan. Do you remember back? It was
that an antique bronze wire?
I can't remember what it was. It was very early in Gemma's TV career, but it was absolutely stunning, and it's just something that sticks in your memory. And that's what I would do with these, because you've got those graduating sizes that enables you to have that really sort of 1930s Art Nouveau feel.
Yeah, lovely.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Very Mr. Selfridge.
Very Mr. Selfridge, yes.
Sunday night, I'm going to call you. In fact, tonight, 9 o'clock tonight. You better be watching it. In fact, no, don't. I take that back. Watch it from the start.
Okay. I'll get the box set, shall I?
Yeah,
on your recommendation.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And you can eat banana cake while you're watching it.
It's not risque, it's not racy, is it? It's quite a... No? We don't do racy in our house. Well, exactly. Say no more. That's
real insight into Mark today. Yeah. He doesn't like eating in restaurants and doesn't do racy.
We do medieval racy, but that's different. Yes.
Well, there is a chainmail show on this afternoon.
There is, absolutely, indeed. I'm sorry, have you seen these that we've got coming up in the kit later? Just going to put it out there.
I know.
Do you?
Yes, of course I do. We've got an amazing kit, which they're going to be free.
Best of the day, without a doubt. I cackled when I opened this kit, and I actually had a tear in my eye because I was so chuffed that I'd been given the opportunity to use these.
Mark cackled and had a tear in his eye. I tell you, we're having a real insight into you today.
It's one of those sharing days today. It's a Sunday, isn't it? I should do lots more Sundays.
We're sharing our most embarrassing experiences. Does anyone else text in an embarrassing experience, Kim? Oh, no, but there goes one of mine as I just move this across. I'm trying to think of any that have happened on... Yeah, I've had a couple on Jewellery Maker, haven't I? Yeah, there have been a couple, which I don't need to relive. Are you laughing at the ones I'm laughing at in my head? Yeah. I have had a couple of faux pas, which on live TV have proven to be quite embarrassing. We don't need to relive them, but if you witness them, you'll be with me on that. Okay. Kim would like you to text in your favourite Jewellery Maker faux pas. I do have one, and it's completely inappropriate to say on a Sunday morning, but let's just say it involved Linda Brunwell back in the day. Yeah, favourite Jewellery Maker faux pas, please. Okay, we've got an amazing offer that was our early bird offer this morning, and it's for antique bronze toggle clasps. You're going to get 100 in total. They are stunning because, once again, I was saying this for our early bird this morning when I launched them, you can use the actual clasp part as a bezel for numerous different techniques. You can use it to macrame onto, to kumihimo onto, you can use your bead loom on this, you can use it simply as a clasp, you can then of course create your own cufflinks, you can create your own fob watches, you can use this within steampunk style jewellery, you can actually chainmail and using these link onto them. So the opportunities are endless. Now this antique bronze colour as well is very, very on trend and lovely with neutral natural tones of gemstones, in fact with all colour of gemstones. It was previously launched at $21.95. Right, this has got to be one of the biggest savings of the day. $21.95. It was on our website on offer up until the show at $14.95. We're doing a show offer price. It's only available until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning using the code HQGP92. $21.95 usually. $7.95 today. Best saving of the whole show so far. So take advantage of it, go for it. They are a really versatile colour. They're a great shape, they're a great size, they're a great proportion, and we've got more than 70 of these now in baskets. We will be selling out today, so make sure it's selling out to you using Visa, MasterCard, and of course your PayPal accounts. And if you want more than one, go for it. It might be that you are actually buying from us here, grouping them in packs of 10 and selling them on a very well-known auction website and making some money off the post and packaging. Go for it. Why not? Go for it. So for 100, usual price is $21.95. We're at $7.95. Yeah, we've got a lot of people who buy in bulk from us to do just that.
I'd bag them up and sell them off 50p each.
50p a clasp?
On my stall.
50p a clasp? 100 of them?
Yep.
Your cost, $7.95. Right, let's go over to see Mark, and I'm going to give you a heads up. Oh, we've got a faux pas that's been sent in. Hi, Lucy. Would that include Steve Bennett and a gem song? Oh, Angela, you've been watching for years, haven't you? Saw on YouTube and laughed till I cried from Angela. See, this is the problem with YouTube. Faux pas are no longer forgotten about. They live forever. Yes, and there is, yes. Do message in. We want to know your favourite faux pas here at Jewellery Maker. Should we go over to Mark now? I need to give you a little bit of a warning about this kit. It will sell out. I think this is going to be probably one of the fastest selling kits that we've had. It has got an incredible carat weight of gemstones in here and the most amazing additions that gave Mark quite a... Well, let me show you this. Let me show you this bracelet. This is beautiful. Claire, I can see you wearing this. Stunning, beaded, kumihimo.
I've seen a couple of guest designers have a tube of these type of bead recently, and I was very, very, very jealous.
And you got two?
And I got two.
They are stunning. You're going to be getting approximately 1,400 beads, 2 different sizes, 3mm, so 700 of the 3mm, and approximately 380 of the 4mm. So actually, sorry, I apologise, I told you the incorrect amount then. It's actually 1,080 beads, okay? Yes. Approximately 1,080. Now, just to get these alone, you're going to be blown away by the price. A third of the stock has already gone. I'll just move my Lionel mug.
Did we have a lot in stock?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You're going to get 3 strands of genuine gemstones, clear quartz, fluorite and rose quartz. You're going to get satin cords. You're going to get all your study materials, and it's $24.95 for the lot. Good luck, everyone. I'm so sorry if you miss out on this. We're going to whiz through. Look at it. Look at it. This is so classy. Look at that blue satin cord with the rose gold-plated copper. That is stunning. Absolutely stunning. So your gemstones, look at the depth of that fluorite, at the beautiful deep purples, rose quartz, clear quartz. Using the satin cords, you're going to get 10 metres of the light pink and 10 metres of the navy blue. And the kit's gone. The kit's sold out.
Oh my word.
I'll just show you the other designs because Mark has spent so much time on this. It says, oh my word! Oh! Have you wax Y-coned it and then beaded onto the wax Y-cone?
Yeah.
That looks incredible. That is, to use the phrase of my director, Claire, wicked. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous, where you've gone clear quartz, rose quartz, and then got the more purple tones to the fluorite. So within the fluorite strand, you're going to see loads and loads and loads of different colours. I'm just going to grab the DVD while you're looking at those. This is the macrame DVD, which we highly, highly, highly recommend you add to your order. It's only $4.95. Now, all of these will be photographed and put up onto our website, and you'll be able to see them in full detail. Those earrings are stunning. And then to be able to use the spaces with the fluorite. This jewellery is exquisite, absolutely exquisite. No wonder you loved it. Beautiful.
So I paid $24.95 just for those beads.
Yeah, you can elsewhere, absolutely. Yeah. Fab, isn't it? But it's sold out. So here's the DVD. It does have, we mentioned it earlier, it does have a bonus section to this DVD as well, which is the double Shambhala bracelets, as well as the introduction tools to the trade, getting started, incorporating beads in your designs, finishing touches, and the goddess bracelet as well. This is a revamped introduction to macrame DVD. So if you've had one previously, we'd highly recommend getting this one, as now the tools that we stock and use for macrame here at Jewellery Maker are more up to date. So we've redone the DVD. Go for it. It's just $4.95.
Can't believe that kit's gone. It's amazing.
God. So technique you're going to show to us.
Well, I'm going to show you a quickie. I'm going to show you, as promised, the braid that looks like kumihimo but isn't.
Fab. Okay.
I'm going to show you that. It's really, really, really simple. Really simple.
Right, colour combination is. There's a rowing club that have pink elephants on their blue ties, isn't there?
Yeah. Oh no, I can't remember who it is. I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you mean. Okay, really simple. It's basically your twist knot, but this time you're having 2 rows instead of 1. Okay. Okay, so the twist knot features on the DVD, if anyone's going to get the DVD, so you'll be able to copy this pattern from the DVD as well. Okay, so I've got one of my piece of satin called the dark blue as my lazy, and then I'm cutting 2 separate sections, one in pink and one in blue, to get that helter-skelter variation. So what we're going to do, we're going to take, let me cut this down a bit, it's a bit long. It's getting in my way. I keep looking at that piece of cake sat down there, look. It's calling me. Honestly, it's just stunning, beautiful. You should make them and sell them from your kitchen. So,
I don't know.
Okay, so what we're going to do is a basic twist knot. So I'm going to do everything on the left-hand side. Okay, so we're going to do our half square knot. Okay, and we're going to stop there. Use the slots in the board just to hold the cord. We're going to do exactly the same with the blue. So underneath, half a square knot. Now we're not doing full square knots on this, it's purely half knots. So it's a really quick design to do. Okay, like so. Now all we're going to do is we're going to take the pink over the top of the blue. Whichever way you go on the left-hand side, you do the opposite on the right. So we're going over on the left, so we go under on the right, and we do our half square knot. Okay, just stop there. Now, if you look carefully at the board, okay, this blue one on the right here desperately wants to come across. Okay, so this is the one that we work with first now. So we bring that across. We bring the left underneath, and we tie our half square knot. Like so. Okay, and as we can see here, the pink is raised, so that gives you the idea that that one wants to go first. So we pop that one over. That's coming over, so the other one comes under. You never have the both on the same you never have them both coming over or both coming under. It's always one and another.
Okay.
Okay, so that pink definitely wants to come over.
Yeah.
So that's going to be your above. This is going to be your below. Okay, and we make a knot. So as you can see, what do you think? Which one? The blue wants to come over.
Yeah.
So that goes over, which means the blue on the other side
needs
comes
to come under.
So this is a really good little technique because the thread tells you which knot to do. Okay, so which do you think now? Looking at that.
Well, you've got the pink coming over and the pink coming under.
Perfect, that's it.
Great.
So all we do is we just tie our half square knot. Okay, again, the blue one wants to tell you, so that goes over, the blue comes under on the other side. But you always tie the knot from the left-hand side.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll do a quick couple more and you can see the design taking place. So this is completely foolproof because the cord is telling you how the knot wants to be done. Okay, so that wants to go over, so this one comes under, but we do the left-hand side of the knot first. Okay, so if I hold the board up, you can see the double twist. Okay, we'll just hold it up. It's foolproof, absolutely foolproof.
Yeah, I love that.
So you get that 2 rows all the way down. So it looks like kumihimo, but it's actually macrame. So you can use the kumihimo findings that we had earlier in the boxes as well.
Great.
So it's a really, really nifty little technique. I love it. Nifty.
Thank you very much. And on this one, Mark has used the ribbon cord ends, his favourite. Fabulous. Okay, so the DVD, we've still got some stock available. And Deborah in Essex texts in, hi Lucy and Mark. Mark just used your DVD on silent while watching JM and completed my first macrame bracelet. Thank you. Excellent tuition. Oh, that's fabulous, Deborah. Thank you for texting that in. There are less than 100 of these available in stock. That's it. So take advantage of the fact that you can get it here today. If you do not yet own this DVD and you make jewellery or you're thinking about starting making jewellery, buy it today. If it's in your basket, because we've got over 50 of you that have wanted this and put it into your wish list on the website, which is your basket, you do need to check out now. 0800 644 655. So the code is JSTY20. This is going to sell out today. So if you're wanting it, and maybe you're wanting it as a gift for somebody, I'm not saying that we're never going to have it again, because I think this will probably definitely be reprinted and reissued again, but I don't know when. It might not happen for a few months. So $4.95. Right, I'm going to skedaddle this way. How are you doing with your challenge?
Well, I'm not.
Oh, because you're busy eating
You keep tempting me with cake, yes.
Just call me Nigella, Flo. How are you, doll? Nice cardi. Flo, would you like banana cake? You don't like banana cake? You don't like any fruity cake? Do you want this one instead, then? Toffee popcorn.
Popcorn and caramel.
Oh, no, I don't like toffee either.
Oh, it's caramel, not toffee.
I like normal cake.
You like normal cake? There's a Victoria sponge in there as well, I think.
Raspberry Victoria sponge. You can have this. I bequeath it to you.
Flo, you do know that you're with my husband this afternoon?
No, I just saw her when I bought the rubies, she said.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you bought the rubies. Congratulations.
I need those ones as well.
You need these ones as well. Those ones. We're going to be doing those in about 11 minutes, doll, and they're on a PR offer. You need them in your life. They're even lower price than the other ones. Yes. Excuse me. Right then. Let's go to these now then. I mentioned these earlier on. They are beautiful, and I think little fairy wings. We're going to make little fairies and little dragonfly wings, but they are beautiful hand-carved leaves. What's absolutely wow about these is the clarity of them, but also, and due to the clarity of them, you can really think about the colour of the strand that you're putting through them. They are beautiful. Remember, every single piece is incredibly clear, and every single piece has been cut and carved by hand. Take a look. PRGP. 7. Aren't they pretty? Aren't they elegant? Oh, 0800 644 655. Go on, Mark, what are you thinking?
I was thinking if you're lucky enough to be able to get that shell we had earlier,
yeah,
mix the two together, two shapes. I think that you're talking about making flowers and leaves. What an amazing little bib that would make.
Pretty, really pretty, the two together.
That's amazing.
Oh, right. You are going to get the absolute bargain of the day, quite possibly here. Hello, Ruby and Lizzie and Madison, Rosemary and Christine, Barbara, lots of anonymous shoppers. Are you ready? PRGP07. We're going to do the most incredible deal. Remember, every single one is hand carved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 33 for £9.95. 33 of them. No, we're going lower in price. 33 approximately on the strand. A guaranteed carat weight of 80 carats minimum. We're going even lower on the price. Add a couple to your order. There's £7.95 a strand. Amazing. Amazing. Couldn't even get a round of coffees for 4 people the other day for £7.95. Is it just me or has the price of coffee gone up? It's extraordinary. Right, £7.95. Hello Glynis, hello Maria and Anne and Isabel and Angela and Glyn. I've just got one, yeah. You're flying in for this one. £7.95, Visa, MasterCard and PayPal. Once again, if you're joining us for the very first time, it's only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day.
I love the name Madison.
I do, I was just thinking that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know who Madison was?
Do I know who Madison was?
Yep. The mermaid in Splash. It's called Madison.
I do think there were probably some other Madisons.
I know, that's how I know Madison.
I taught a little girl who's who then went into Matilda in the West End called Maddie.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
There we go. Another life story. Hello, Danny.
Hey,
how are you?
Alright, loving your Madison story.
You loving my Madison story?
Yeah, I like that name.
You don't like my cake?
I tried your cake, I just don't like banana cake.
You don't like banana cake?
I tried it and didn't like it.
Okay, Claire just told me that you didn't like the cake. I think she's been a little bit controversial. Are you excited to be producing my husband this afternoon?
I am excited. If I had a nickel.
Pardon?
If I had a nickel.
If you had a nickel.
TV's very angry.
Everyone's getting to work with him, apart from me. I think it's really unfair.
He did say the same.
Did he?
He requested not to work with you.
Well, he requested not to.
Oh, I remember that.
Did he, Eck? No, he'd love to work with you. He's asked.
He has asked, has he?
He has, yeah. Just hasn't happened at the moment.
Okay.
He's just covering holidays and things, isn't he? So, £7.95. Who's coughing? Claire, have you just eaten some of my cake? Are you okay? She really doesn't sound like she is okay. So, Danny, what have you got on the afternoon show that we need to know about?
We've got lots and lots and lots of jump rings, loads of brand new jump rings.
Loads of brand new jump rings.
Fleur is going to be on the show.
Fleur with chainmail. Chainmail on the show this afternoon. Loads of new style of jump rings.
Brand new multicolour pearls.
Oh, they're beautiful. Can I have a look? Oh, they're beautiful. Look at this. Oh, and look at them with the clear quartz. This strand of pearls. Oh, they're stunning. How much are you going to on those?
Under £20.
They're under £20. Can you see if maybe that Drew could get me a strand of those, please? Because I'll probably be in the car while they're on air. Thank you. Pardon?
Is he excited?
Is he excited? He's always excited. He's excited to be working with you. He likes working with you. He likes working with Phil as well. That's my husband who will be presenting the show this afternoon with those pearls that are amazing. So £7.95. But right now, let's go to, for the final time today, the Wall of Fame. PR offers really soon.
I'm really hoping that Andrew isn't watching this morning. He never watches me when I'm on TV. He finds it a bit cringy. But if he's watching this morning and I've just told him that your banana cake is the best cake I've ever had in the world, he's not going to be best impressed.
Does he make banana cake?
he makes the most amazing Victoria sponge, which I've also told him is the best cake in the world ever.
Well, which one do you mean?
Yours is the best.
Is that because I'm stood right here?
Yeah, and I know he's not going to be watching, so it doesn't really matter. No.
Okay, that's okay. If it was another banana cake, then...
Oh no, he's never made banana, but Victoria sponge.
Okay.
Christmas cake.
Oh, it's all about the cake. And the jewellery, of course. And we've got another entry here, 326. Amazing graduation in colour here. This is from Susie in Aberdeen. Hello, my lovely. Hi all, here's my entry to this week's Wall of Fame. It's a multi-gemstone necklace. The gems I used were from a 20-pot set of chips that I purchased from JM some time ago. I love those. I had a small amount left of each gemstone, but not enough to make any gemstone into a single piece of jewellery, so I used them to make this necklace. I used the clear quartz, sky blue, apatite, carnelian, aquamarine, malachite, peridot, labradorite and amethyst. I was happy with the finished results. From Susie Aberdeen. I'm not surprised, that's gorgeous. What an incredibly versatile necklace with all those colours as well. Beautiful. 326, good luck.
This is my 4th favourite gemstone on here. You know I like this one. It's just
4th
beautiful.
favourite, I love it.
This is number 327, this is exquisite. And this is from Kathy in Leeds.
Hi Kathy!
And Kathy says, happy sunshiny day, I hope, to you all. I hope you're enjoying it. Here is my entry for this week. It's a rutile quartz necklace and earring set on suede with sterling silver findings, all products from yourselves. It's a lovely set with lots of movement and sound. I could really, really use a win, as I'm sure many others can. So good luck, still your friendly Jewellery Maker junkie, and that's Kathy in Leeds.
Hello, my little junkie.
Beautiful.
Mwah. That's all right, Kathy and I have a rapport.
Oh, okay.
Called her that in ages, I'm not just, yes. She's a Jewellery Maker junkie. Yes, we won't go there again. Right, 328, wow. Oh, I love this. And this is from Yinka. What an amazingly gorgeous name. Hi guys, here's a wire wrapped ring that I made, and I hope you like it. Yinka, I think that's fabulous. I would love to wear that. Kim saying, I'd wear that. She said it just like that as well. I'd wear that. That's amazing. Well done, hun. 328.
Okay, my last one for today is number 329. It's very apt, actually, with Fleur coming up this afternoon.
Yeah.
This is from Barbara in Bournemouth.
Hi, Barbara.
And Barbara says, good morning to all you lovely people. This week I'm sending you my latest make. It's a chainmail necklace, bracelet and 2 pairs of earrings using your small gold jump rings and lapis twisted beads. Love it on all the shows and watch nearly every day. Looking forward to Fleur's DI on Sunday. As if by magic, you see. I just love doing chainmail and would love to win on the Wall of Fame so I can buy more. But good luck to all the woofers. Woofers? And that's Barbara in Bournemouth. That's just lovely. What an amazing combination.
Stunning, Barbara. Really stunning, really classic.
I'm going to show Fleur that when next time she pops in.
Yeah,
beautiful.
gorgeous. And then the final one for today is 330. Wow. And this is from Toria. Hello, lovely. This is my 2nd entry to the Wall of Fame. I've been making jewellery for about a month. Really? That's amazing. And thought I'd try my hand at making one of the pendants that Laura Biney did on a wirework DVD, and I just went with it, and this was the result. Everything is made from the JM goodies, and good luck to all from Toria Stone. Toria, love that. Wow. You've been making for a month. Look how perfectly round your loop is. Fabulous. Good for you. 330. Right. We're coming up for PR time. I know I go on about them all the time, but at 12 o'clock I do naughty PR offers, quite frankly, and we've got 2 today. Because it's a Sunday, we've got more people watching, so we can make a real impact with our offers on a Sunday. The first one of which will be this one. Now, we have featured another ruby strand on the show so far today, but this is our PR offer strand. They are truly mesmerisingly spectacular, and they're completely natural. It's a 20 carat strand of ruby. This will be the first of 2 PR offers. It'll be on a this will be the second of the 2, apologies. And we've also got the most incredible sapphires, probably the largest sapphires I've ever presented to you. Wait till you see them in the flesh on the other side of this.
Sapphire is an incredibly important gemstone. It actually comes in a vast array of colours. I think commercially we always think of gemstones like sapphire as being blue, but it is available in pinks, yellows, greens, purples, and even vibrant tones such as orange. Sapphire itself is the birthstone for September, making it a really beautiful, unique gift if you want to personalise your collection. It's also 9 Mohs on the hardness scale, which means it's incredibly durable if you want to wear your jewellery pieces every day. Sapphire has been revered since ancient times for its beauty and its lustre. It's been used from the Middle Ages right through to modern day. Today's modern day piece in sapphire, which captures the nation's imagination, would be the engagement ring given to Princess Diana. That ring is now being worn by Kate Middleton, and we have seen a surge in people buying sapphire as the ultimate love gift. Ruby is an incredibly popular gemstone here at Jewellery Maker. Its beautiful red tones are instantly recognisable as an incredibly precious gemstone. Ruby itself is a member of the Corundum family, whose sister stone is going to be Sapphire. Ruby is the only member of this gemstone that has its own name. Now, when we look at ruby, we look for really beautiful, even tones, and these can run from rich reds, which are often referred to as pigeon blood ruby, right through to lighter, paler tones, almost going into the pink tones as well. Ruby is a birthstone for July, so it makes the perfect addition to your collection if you're looking for those unique presents. And it is the 40th wedding anniversary stone as well. Ruby itself is incredibly hard, being 9 on the Mohs scale, making it perfect for all kinds of jewellery, and we know that ruby itself is the everlasting symbol of love.
This is like sapphire I've never even seen before, and it is truly incredible. This particular sapphire is all about the size. I think I might have said that they were natural earlier, but they have in fact had a little bit of heat treatment. This is absolutely all about the size. They are the largest, chunkiest, heaviest carat weight of sapphire I've ever presented here at Jewellery Maker. So it's an 18 centimetre strand. But look at that central stone alone in a ring, the valuation potential. I mean, this is just huge. Now, they're an incredibly organic looking tone of blue. It's a subtle blue hue that's there. If you love your organic but very prestigious jewellery, then I know that you're going to absolutely love these. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. The faceting on that just adds so beautifully to the sparkle. We are going to have a sellout situation on our hands. Now, in terms of price comparing to our own prices, what the headspace I need you to get into for this is we're looking at, it's all about size. This is about actual physical size and carat weight. To get this physical size and carat weight of a genuine sapphire is bonkers. This is why it's going to be a PR offer. A PR offer is where we go completely so much lower than where you would expect us here at Jewellery Maker to be. And remember, our prices are not really indicative of worth or value comparable to the gemstone industry, the jewellery industry, simply because the way that we source the gemstones. So if you were to buy this strand elsewhere, it would have gone through potentially between 9 to 14 middlemen to get to your screens. Because we've actually gone directly to the mine in Africa, we've got a gem hunting team who've taken those gemstones from the mine physically to our own workshops in Jaipur in India. Everything else has been done in-house. So from the heat treatment to the faceting, to the colour matching, to the graduation in sizing, to the drilling, to the putting on, just everything. And that's been shipped from Jaipur in India to us here in the UK. And again, rather than us flying them over, they've been shipped, keeping the price completely down for you. It's a bit of a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and it's all about, this strand is about carat weight and size of gemstone, because that largest sapphire in the centre is an approximate 9 by 6 millimetre genuine sapphire. The smallest on the strand are an incredibly impressive 5 by 3. Now, when you think half carat diamond solitaire is around 5 millimetres. Okay? A half a carat diamond solitaire is around 5 centimetres. Your smallest sapphire is a 5x3. This is going to be impressive. It's a presenter's pick PR offer on a Sunday when we have more captive audience and we can make more of an impact than any other day of the week. If we're going to go to town on any strand on any day of the week, it's our PR offers on a Sunday. Hello, at 12 o'clock, it's about to be yours. Congratulations, let's go for it for 105 carats. It's £37.95. We're not over £100, we're not over £200, we're not in the thousands. We're at £37.95. It's a PR offer once in a lifetime, and Yvette's got it. Lots of anonymous shoppers have got it. Valerie and Janet, Mary and Fiona, Jacqueline, Carol, Ria, Jackie, Pauline, Annie, Richard, Marjorie, Jean, Jane, Sandra, Barbara. Hugest congratulations. This is about size and carat weight. Size of gemstone, the carat weight that it holds. This is absolutely amazing. We're about to do a PR offer on the ruby droplets as well that I know Fleur is desperate to get her hands on. We do need to make sure she's close to the phone. Well done, Marjorie, and interestingly enough, quite a few people who'd already got this have just upped their order to more than one. It's all about size and carat weight of genuine sapphire. They're huge! What would you do with them, Mark?
I'd be really selfish with them. And thanks very much to Debbie Bolford for teaching me the Byzantine chainmail.
Yeah.
I'd make myself some bracelets with it. So have a linked section and then a sapphire linked section. I mean, I think Father's Day is quite a way off yet.
It's June, isn't it?
June,
It's
yeah,
usually about the 12th of June.
Yeah, like but I think this would be perfect for gents' jewellery as well as ladies. I think it's stunning.
Absolutely.
I think it's beautiful.
And again, I always think when I see something like a blue sapphire, if you do wedding commissions, you've got the opportunity to provide a little something blue with a sapphire. SRJN25, we're about to sell out of that offer. That is a once in a lifetime show opportunity to get. It's all about, so it's not, that's not the deepest of blue. It's not. If I don't tell you exactly how it is, you'll only return it, and what's the point in that? Because then you'll lose faith in us. So I always tell you exactly how it is. This isn't the depth. This isn't about depth of colour. It's certainly not about clarity. This is about size and carat weight, folks. Size and carat weight. Oh wow. Okay, we're going to go on to the ruby. Now, where is Fleur? Where is anybody on the Sunny Experience? Can you hear me in there? Hello! Hello, Sunny Experience people. Thank you very much for the cake. It's doing very well, thank you. Is that Fleur? There, is Fleur there? Fleur, she's in the doorway. Hello, Fleur. Fleur, I've just stopped the whole TV programme for you. We're about to do the ruby drops on PR offer, doll. We're about to do the ruby drops on the PR offer.
Thank you.
Okay, all right, doll. Oh, thanks. Okay. These are just, when I see a strand like this, it makes me think of Julie Andrews. Raindrops on roses, and, yeah.
You've ever played Maria?
Pardon?
You've ever played Maria?
No, I haven't. No. That's that. No, I haven't. I'd like to. I'd also like to play Mary Poppins. Because I'd be really good at carrying a bag of everything around.
You'd make a good Roxy Hart.
Gone are my West End days. Gone. They're gone. They're gone. Take a look at these. Aren't they precious? GPSY91. I don't even need to say anything, they're flying out already. All right, Fleur. She's at the ready. She's literally at the ready in the workshop room. We're going to do a PR offer on them. So once again, PR offer, taking a hit, making an impact. We do very, very little advertising. We rely a lot on word of mouth. We want to say thank you to you for watching, and we wrap it all up, all of that, all in one go. We're doing a really spectacular offer, usually at 12 o'clock, with myself on a presenter's pick. I'm going to pop these up to you see, they're not on, they're on a temporary strand. They're not on jewellery making thread right now, so they're not going to fall particularly well. These are so beautiful. If you haven't yet confirmed your purchase, you need to do so right now. There's a name I've not seen in ages. Hello, Mick in County Antrim. How are you? Mick proposed on screen. I hope it is the same Mick. If it's not the same, Mick is like, you proposed on screen? Who to? These are going to sell out. Oh, Wendy, you've got yourself an incredible deals today. I've been watching, you've been buying my favourite things, and lots of them. Hello, Deborah in Pennsylvania. How is that? I love Pennsylvania. They just, I don't actually have to say anything. It's selling out. Half stock's gone. Oh, Claire, you're going to have to stop singing it. Claire's now singing Roxy from Chicago. Going round and round in my head now. I'm going to have to break into song. I'm just sitting here while they sell out, basically. I don't have to say a great deal.
You could play Belle and I could play the Beast.
No, because that would mean we'd have to kiss at the end.
Oh, sorry about that. It'll be a trial for me too then. I'll play Gaston, I think. He's my hero.
Yes.
He's my hero.
Now Claire's singing all the songs from Beauty and the Beast. I've always wanted to play Mrs. Teapot.
Really?
Let's have some tea. Right, anyway. Claire's now singing Be Our Guest from Beauty and the Beast. Great, brilliant. Maybe we do need to, we've threatened it, maybe we do need to do a Jewellery Maker panto. What would Linda be?
She'd be the teapot from this.
Linda would be a good character, Mrs. Teapot from Beauty and the Beast.
You and I haven't done a theme show for ages, have we?
We haven't, should we?
Guess what happens in May?
What happens in May?
Eurovision. Why don't we have a Eurovision
Why don't we do a Eurovision theme show?
What do you reckon?
Oh,
We'd have to make sure we did it.
We'd have to be able to speak quite a few different languages.
We could, well, at least we could say hello in all of them. We could learn that between us, couldn't we? That'd be really good. And sing and call all the kits and bundles all songs that have won. I think that'd be really good.
Let's do a Eurovision song contest.
We've never done one. We've never done a Eurovision theme show.
I think we should do that. Just so you know, these are flying out. Kim, are you going to bring in the pricing up by the room? They're just $34.95 and they are truly beautiful and they're completely stunning. They are filled. I think did I say they were natural earlier? They are indeed filled. They're filled, which is the, yeah, they are a filled ruby, so I do take that back if I said they were natural earlier. I can't remember, I've said that many different things today now, I don't know what I've said. These are a filled ruby. They are beautiful, aren't they? To fill a ruby is the most common practice of a ruby. Most rubies that you see anywhere in the world have gone through a filling process. They're exquisite. Absolutely exquisite. Basically what happens, it's, this term is imagine that they are injected with a tiny, a little bit like Botox for a ruby is the way that Claire has just, do you know what? You're right. You're right. It is like Botox for a ruby, isn't it? And it just fills it in, which makes the colour and the consistency of the ruby more consistent. How many have we got left there, Kimbo? Oh, is that all? Okay, how many are in baskets? Okay, we've got just over 30 left. We've got more than 20 of you with them in your basket. These will sell out by 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, which is when the PR offer changes. So $34.95. I'd love those. I'd like to know what Fleur's going to do with them, actually. We might have to ask her when she comes in. Now, we're 15 minutes away of bringing our fabulous Sunday Experience guests, who are a lovely group of people that we've got in today and been very generous with cake. I think a lot of cake has been devoured in there this morning. $34.95 for that strand. Right then. Pardon? The bezels. Okay, this is one of my favourite strands that we have ever stocked full stop. What are you singing now, Claire?
So weird.
Claire is now singing, she's making up songs about onyx bezels. What's this? What's this, Amelia?
What's this? I think it's a ring cloth.
I think it's a ring cloth.
Or it could be
to clean the jewellery.
a giant moth. Yeah.
Or it could be a giant moth.
Do flappy motion with it.
Do a flappy motion with it.
See? There we go.
No, there I see an elephant.
Oh.
We're all a little bit, yeah. Have you had some cake, Amelia?
I think I need some.
I think you do. This is turning into, if you could hear the conversations going on right now, this is turning more random by the second. This is what happens on a Sunday. You want to do a panto today? You're discussing your act. Oh, ready for the Eurovision Song Contest show. Kim and Claire are going to do an act.
Oh, okay.
Right. Favourite song ever of Eurovision?
Easy. Brotherhood of Man. I know. I can't remember the title of it.
How's it go?
Save your kisses for me. Kisses for me. Save all your kisses for me. Bye bye, baby. Bye bye. I'm singing on a Sunday. Can you believe it? Yeah, that's my favourite ever Eurovision song. Brotherhood of Man. Save your kisses for me. Yep. That's an easy one.
I quite like the one that won last year. Fly like an eagle.
Conchita verse.
I could be her. Can I? Just need to grow a beard.
Favourite Eurovision song?
Debbie Bullfish just come into the studio. These are the graphics on screen for these, by the way. We're talking favourite Eurovision Song Contest songs. So I've talked about lots of random things today. I quite like the Viva da dee da.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't know if I can remember any others. That's it.
About Gina G, she won it.
Gina G was
just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Making your mind up, books fizz. We need to save this for when we do our Eurovision show.
Yeah. You're going to have a word with producers and things, or?
Oh, well, no, Kim will sort it.
Okay. We could dress up as ABBA. Waterloo outfits.
Could.
That'd be ace.
I'm not wearing spandex on screen. I'm wearing a skirt today, that's going out of my comfort zone. Right, here we go. TMDL73. Mind you, if Drew was to join us for the show as well, he has, of course, been Bjorn in the live UK arena tour of ABBA. Kim could be Graham Norton, apparently. Right, anyway, moving on. These are gold-plated 925 sterling silver bezel set, stunning black onyx faceted drops. They are breathtakingly beautiful. And I'd actually quite like to buy two of these. This is statement, high-end, dazzling catwalk jewellery. And why shouldn't we feel like we're walking down a red carpet, hey? Have you ever been to a red carpet event?
No.
Mark, would you like to go to a red carpet event?
I'd love to go to a Leicester Square film premiere with all the stars. I'd love to do that. It's on my bucket list.
That's it?
Yeah.
I did that.
You did that?
You've done that,
When
Mike.
I was at uni, I went tickets with a mate to see Constantine.
Oh, God. You saw Keanu?
Yeah, I was there. I didn't meet him, though.
Sorry.
Do you know what? They're flying out. These are flying out. TMDL73, $34.95. I worked on the War of the Worlds premiere in Leicester Square. Met Tom Cruise, had to guide him.
No.
Yeah. Leicester Square was turned upside down. Literally, they put cars on fire in the centre and telephone boxes with things. It was amazing. $34.95 on those, folks. They are truly dazzling. Truly, truly, truly dazzling. Agnes, Sue, Linda, Wendy and Marjorie, Michelle. Right, we have got literally 40 minutes left of the show to jam-pack it full of as many items as we possibly can so you can get the best value for money out of our post and packaging price all day. I would love you to get these today because we are about to sell out of them. If I show you the profile of them as well, you can see that they are exquisite. A real show-stopping collection of gemstones, and they go from, they're 18 millimetres in their diameter. Really, truly breathtaking. They are truly, truly, truly as high-end can imagine. Well done, Leslie. Well done, Doe and Janice and Irene. We do have just a few of these remaining now. You see, you could manipulate those into rings as well. They are exquisite. We do have the green Onyx version with a 925 sterling silver bezel coming up for you next. Don't forget, of course, you've got all the spaces in there as well, which are a real asset to the jewellery that you make. We've got little spacer beads at the balls and also an elongated crimp tube feel with them as well. So if you've got these in your basket, Annette, lots of anonymous shoppers, make sure you're checking them out. Well done Visa, well done Visa, well done Visa, well done MasterCard, and well done PayPal. You can use Visa, MasterCard, PayPal, just get them. Let's go to the green Onyx. You see, these could be the most decadent fairy wings, dragonfly wings, make the most incredible flowers. We've got an extraordinary offer on these. Remember, we're coming into the spring, folks. Don't you think that green is just, be perfect. Now, we don't have many of these left at all, so we're going to do a little bit of a clearance offer on them. They're 20 by 14 millimetres each. It's a 14 centimetre strand that offers you an approximate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all encased into a precious 925 sterling silver. Okay, we're going to do a price slash simply because this is going to be a clearance price for the final few. This will be the lowest price they've ever been to. They should be at $27.95. Stunning for the spring, absolutely stunning. Don't you think they're a true emerald green as well? $19.95, and it's a case of first come, first serve. Maybe you were fortunate enough to get that 3-strand bundle of the green Onyx that Mark's had for his challenge today, because you could use these alongside that 3-strand bundle. Now, almost half the stock has gone. We're about to sell out. Check your baskets out, folks. Bless you, Mike, having a little sneeze with this man flu. Hi, Bev. Hi, Barbara, Maureen. Final few, $19.95, and there's 925 sterling silver. Exquisite, absolutely exquisite. Remember, we're packing loads in now to the end of the show to give you the best value for money out of your post and packaging price, and then you will be joined by my husband and Fleur this afternoon. Fabulous combination. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. 70 carats. Is there any banana cake left, please? Can we please save a piece for Drew? Thank you. Okay, I did make his sandwiches as well for his lunch today, so he should be fine. Okay, where to next? Sorry, Ken. Let's go to, now, opportunity. Okay, you do need these. You really need these. We very rarely see on our screens, for whatever reason, eye pins. On the most part, we're bringing to you head pins or feature head pins, so you've got a little shape on the end or a little ball. These are actual eye loops, perfect rounds, and you're going to get 300, 100 of each colour. So 100 in the silver plate, 100 in the rose gold plate, and 100 in the yellow gold plate. They are 4 centimetres in length, and then the eye loop is a 3 millimetre. If you do rosary link chains, or I tell you what, these will also be perfect if you're wanting to do the fan style necklace from memory, the one that Mark was talking about that Gemma had made. From memory, it was lots of eye pins going from a bar out like that and then another bar underneath. Is that possibly helping describe what I'm trying to say? So 100 in the 925 sterling silver plate, 100 in the 9 carat rose gold plate, and 100 in the 9 carat yellow gold plate. Hello, lots of you new shoppers to us. Welcome to Jewellery Maker here today. We are live with you 365 days a year. How nice is that? I know. Every single day for 12 hours a day. So you're never on your own. We're always here. Always here for you. And if you've got any questions in the middle of the night, call centre's 24 hours a day. And when we're not here, you can watch us on repeat. You never need to be without Jewellery Maker, and of course we're also available on the YouTube channel. Hilarious. I've never seen Mark Smith eat so much in my life. He's eating some more cake. Tom Dorks is wanting a little piece of banana cake for after his spaghetti bolognese. Tom Dorks, who is going to be directing the show for you later, I must say, has the best lunches out of anybody else in the business. Every time the door opens, you can waft. It's like a restaurant in there. Okay, so it's got a very good wife, I think, who prepares these fabulous meals for him. Okay, so here we go. JOGC95. $8.95 for 300 head pins. Eye pins. $8.95 for 300. Excuse me. Hello, Hilary and Gillian and Joyce, Angela, Elizabeth and Marion and Susan. Oh, 0800 644 655. JOGC95. Excuse me. Oh, I'm excused. Thank you, Director Claire. Okie dokie. Right, where to next? Sorry, Kim. Okie dokie. So you can hear any little in the background. Sunday experience in the studio. About to go live on TV. Right. Would you just say number 8? Number 8. Oh, I have been desperate for an offer like this, and I know you will have been too. I'm really seriously running low on feature head pins. Look! Oh, gorgeous for Mother's Day. I'll hold you up one of each. They're really long. Yeah, they're 5 centimetres. And then you've got a 4 centimetre one as well. No, they're all 5 centimetres. Look! Oh, these are gorgeous. Brilliant. So there are feature head pins that you typically see in kits, but you're able to seriously bulk buy them in groups of 100. So you've got 100 in the square, 100 in the dinky little heart, and 100 in the star/flower. Now, our designers have been using these in the most gorgeous way, and Debbie is currently in the studio, who's obviously one of our polymer clay experts, and I know for a fact that we've talked frequently about the fact you can take off the end of this head pin and bake it into your clay as well, so you can use them as little features in so many different ways. They're adorable. You can actually even get your flat nose pliers and just tease them up as well, so they don't have to be at the absolute base of a design. You can make a bit more of a feature. You might want to swirl, you might want to use a head pin like a wire and then actually have a real feature of the shape that's there. So 100 of each. Free phone number 0800 644 655. They're all 5 centimetres in length. You're looking at approximately 3 to 4 millimetres for your feature bit on the end. 300 of them in 95 sterling silver plate for $8.95. 300 using the code WOGC13, and again, when it is only one post and packaging price, you might as well pop them on your order, because you will always need head pins. If you're making jewellery, you categorically 100% always need head pins. So we are about to go over and meet. I've not put those in there very well. Or Amelia might not like me after that. Can we give us some more cake and I'll just put those there? Let's go to the Sunday experience and we'll forget that happened. So every day here at Jewellery Maker we have lots of different things happening, workshops, etc, etc, but on a Sunday you can come to see us and it's completely complimentary, and you will be guided through your morning. It's from 9 until 1, and you do need to book in advance with the number at the bottom of your screen, and you can't just rock up. And you will be guided through the morning by one of our fabulous designers. Today our lovely guests have been joined by Debbie Bulford, and you are given products from the show to use, and we like it if you bring cake as well. Who did bring those muffins in? Oh yeah. Yeah. That's that's all I can say. Yeah, absolutely amazing cake. And basically, you have a really jolly, fabulous time, and you get to meet like-minded people as well. So we've got a familiar face here. Sharon, how are you, mate? How are you, darling?
Good, thanks.
Good, good, good. So tell everyone where you've travelled from today.
Barnsley in South Yorkshire.
In Barnsley. How's the market doing in Barnsley? I used to love it. Or is it not that good
I'm not
anymore?
going to say on air.
Okay. It used to be good. We don't have an opinion now. Okay, lovely. So, Sharon, how long have you been making jewellery?
2 years.
2 years. And how long have you been watching the show?
2 years.
So that's how it happened for you. And did you do anything crafty beforehand?
Cross-stitching.
Yeah?
I were poorly and I were channel hopping, and it were Mark and Vicky.
And then, is it safe to say you've been hooked ever since?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My bank balance don't think so, but never mind.
So tell us what you've been up to today. Your jewellery's beautiful.
Some of it's mine and some of it's Richard's, but he's not right well, so Richard's made this and the earrings.
Lovely, really lovely.
I had help from Debbie with this.
Yeah, that's stunning.
Beautiful.
I saw that as soon as it came in, actually.
And I made, well, Debbie helped me with that, and I made a little bracelet.
The bracelet. That's very typical of what I was talking about earlier on in the show, actually. That's really, really on trend at the moment. Really lovely, pretty, very simple charm bracelet design, and you'll see them everywhere. So congratulations, Sharon, and thank you very much for being here. Thank you. Now we have, it's a rare occurrence. You're a rare breed on a Sunday Experience. And we have John here. So John, tell us, you are a man.
Yep.
Well done, Lucy. I tell you, I should be a professional TV presenter or a journalist. And so, thank you, team, really backing me up here. But we don't get many gents coming to see us here, and we know a lot of men make jewellery, and some of the world's most famous and successful jewellery makers are men. So, John, tell us about your journey. How did you come to start making jewellery?
My wife found the channel.
Yeah.
Got involved, as you do, and when it's in front of you, you can't help say, well, why not do that? Or why not do that? And you generally get told why not do it yourself.
And that's how it happened for you.
And
so
once you've started, you can't stop, can you?
So have you been particularly creative before jewellery making?
Yeah, my wife taught me to knit for the grandchildren.
Great. Oh, lovely. So it's a
yeah.
hobby that you can do together?
Yeah, I mean, it's my wife's stash, and she doesn't mind me coming in, getting into it and having a poke around.
So what have you been up to today? Starting with this one, that's lovely.
I've threaded a cord through all of that.
Yeah,
so
lovely.
All the beads are on one cord. As you can see, I've tried a little bit of gizmo and.
Lovely. Lovely. And then the necklace and the gizmo on the earrings as well.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And have you enjoyed your morning?
Yes, thank you very much indeed.
Fabulous. Well, thank you very much for being here. And then another familiar face to us, Fiona. How are you doing, darling?
Yeah, not bad, thank you.
I haven't actually had any of the lemon drizzle cake yet.
Oh no, we're saving you.
Good, thank you. So tell everybody at home, how long have you been making jewellery?
Probably 4 or 5 years now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And is there a particular area that you adore and love, or are you a generic jewellery maker, do you think?
I like lots of things, but I suppose macrame, paracord, anything like that.
And of course, for those of you who've not seen Fiona on screen before, she's a very good friend of Mark Smith, so you have no choice but to be addicted to macrame, otherwise you might get a little telling off after. Yeah. So tell us what you've been up to today.
A little bit of, I like charm bracelets. I like things that jingle, so I've made a few of those. A little bit of needle tatting. That's this one. This one here.
That's amazing.
And the earrings to match.
That's stunning, gorgeous.
And a bit of macrame.
And have you had fun?
Yes.
Fantastic, fantastic. Well, thank you again for being here. And then we've got Jude here. How are you?
Lucy, really well,
Did you enjoy the workshop yesterday?
Oh, I had a fabulous day, thank you.
Good.
Yes, with Fiona, it was really good fun.
Great. What were you up to in the workshop yesterday?
We were doing resin.
Ah, I would love to do a resin workshop. Amazing. So tell us, how long have you been making jewellery?
Oh, 2.5 years, I think.
Yeah.
3 years.
Had you been doing anything before that? Or?
A lot of sewing, crocheting, embroidery, like Sharon. So, yeah.
Lovely.
But this is my first love now.
Is it? You know what? We love it. Jewellery Maker just takes over. It's fabulous, fabulous. So, what have you been up to today?
I branched out and went a bit warmer colours because I tend to be a silver, blue and white, as you can see, sort of person. So I introduced some colour. Sharon very kindly lent me some of her agates.
Gorgeous.
And I went with the rose gold, which I think worked really, really well.
Really lovely.
Yeah,
really lovely.
with that.
And the rose gold with the blue.
The blue
really
and
warm.
that brown agate's fantastic.
Stunning.
Yeah.
And I love your use of cord. I love this. This is very reminiscent of this. Did you see Debbie's design on the show yesterday, Debbie Kershaw's?
No, we weren't allowed. We were on the workshop and the telly wasn't on.
Oh, weren't allowed. Very similar. We were talking about how this is so on trend at the moment, and apparently Gemma also had a similar look to this at the weekend, and it's just, yeah, this look is so I love that, absolutely adore it.
I did the macrame first because we saw Mark and that inspired me to do that, and I thought, well, I need
really?
to have some paces.
Mark and macrame, did you think the two together?
So I did that and then had to make something to match, so I made earrings and the neck piece. So.
Fabulous, gorgeous. What a really beautiful collection of gemstone jewellery that's been made today, all under the guidance of Lady B.
Hello.
Have you had a nice day?
Yeah, I had a lovely day,
How much
thank you.
cake have you had?
So much cake, it's been fantastic.
Brilliant. So, Debbie, when are you back on our screens?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow morning?
Yep.
And what can we expect from the show tomorrow?
Some polymer clay, but some stunning gemstones, I have to say. Lovely kit I've got, yeah. Lovely.
Fabulous. And some silk screen products as well on
there?
their way. Lots of them apparently. You're very naughty. I don't know how you've got your hands on those. So, thank you so much to you all for being here. We have got another 20 minutes of absolute jam-packed time, full of bargains. So, let's get started. Lovely group of people, and if you would like to join us on the Sunday experience, we would love to have you here. And it's a chance just to come and be involved with the madhouse. Yeah, we've got a car park right outside the front door. There really is no excuse. Just get yourselves here. The train station not far at all, and we've got full access for everybody. So just come and see us, but do book in first. You can't just rock up. Stunning jewellery, wasn't it, Mark?
Beautiful.
Really fab.
Really
right.
nice.
Our early bird this morning, we've got a few remaining, so we're going to make sure that you definitely take advantage of it. 100 of the toggle clasps. And here we go. Hi, Coral.
Hello.
How are you, darling?
I'm fine, how are you?
Yes, I'm very well, thank you. Coral's got new highlights in her hair. She looks really nice. HQGP92. 100 toggle clasps. Did you see this offer, Fleur? Because when I think of antique bronze findings, I always think of you.
Antique?
Yeah.
That's not very nice.
Not when I think of antiques, like she's really old. No, antique bronze, because of course you love all...
Yeah, historic.
Historic is the word. Great for steampunk, yeah.
Really like those. You should patina them.
Well, yeah, once you patina them as well, they just go into a completely different world. Well, they're usually $21.95 for the 100. Yeah, usually $21.95 for the 100. Usually $21.95 for the 100. Should we bring in today's price? $7.95 for 100. Usually $21.95 for 100, and we're doing it $7.95 for 100. I think that's fair to say that's a ridiculous bargain, and you need them in your life. Haven't done that all show. So I'd say that. Mark doesn't care. It's fine. Too busy digesting his cake. Have you eaten it all?
I have.
Eaten all 2 pieces?
I don't think I've ever eaten 2 slices of cake in one day in my whole life. Have you had
it's living on the edge today, folks, I tell you. 2 pieces of cake in one day. I've done that more times than I can possibly care to imagine. You live once, you know.
Did you eat that whole cheesecake you were talking about the other day? You said you were going to go home and eat an entire whole cheesecake.
Yeah. I didn't eat the whole thing.
Oh,
Drew
right.
ate it with me.
Oh, okay.
It was for Valentine's Day.
That's right,
the Millionaire
that's right.
Shortcake
Yes,
one.
that's right.
Yeah. Well, actually, no, we didn't. We had... It took 2 days.
Oh, okay.
And I think there was a bit left over. It's a pretty big cheesecake. Drew's favourite pudding cheesecake. And it'd be rude not to share it, wouldn't it? Yeah.
If I had to choose a pudding over all puddings, it would have to be raspberry Eton mess.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I love Eton mess.
Are you the same, Fleur?
That'd be mine as well.
Really? My favourite pudding of all time? If I was only... Oh, no, don't make me choose. Hot chocolate fudge cake with cream.
This could be desert island desserts.
Desert island desserts, if you only... it depends what they've got. Also, my auntie's sticky toffee pudding. Treacle sponge with custard. Steamed treacle sponge with custard. With custard. No, with custard. Drew has to have custard and ice cream in the same bowl.
See, I can't pour. I can't do pouring. So I don't have custard or anything. Just dry. I can't have gravy or sauces or anything. I can't pour stuff on my food. It's bizarre.
So you don't do gravy?
No, or custards or sauces or anything like that.
Are you a condiments person or not?
Yes. Horseradish is my favourite. I could eat horseradish with everything.
Have you had horseradish and tuna?
No, sounds... Oh, hang on. I have horseradish with mackerel. That's really nice. Smoked mackerel.
I'm talking about, like, if you're making a sandwich, tuna mixed in with horseradish.
Oh, I'll try that.
Amazing. Our local sandwich shop does it, and we've become...
I'll try that.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Moving on. Right, lovely. Where are we going to next? Okay, we've still got some of these 925 sterling silver, 9 carat or rose gold plated earrings. $9.95 for 10 pairs, so 20, which is incredible value for money. Coral, favourite pudding? If you're only allowed one pudding for the rest of your life?
Cheesecake.
Cheesecake. Which cheesecake?
All of them.
All of them. Every single cheesecake. But if you're only allowed one for the rest of your life?
Probably lemon.
Lemon?
Yeah.
I quite like a lemon tart and chocolate tart in my mouth at the same time. I like a piece of chocolate and something crisps in my mouth at the same time as well.
You like what?
A piece of chocolate, milk chocolate and salt and vinegar crisps in my mouth.
Sweet and savoury at the same time.
You with me?
I like cheese and onion crisp.
But you like cheese and onion crisp with chocolate?
Oh
Can't do cheese and
my,
onion
that's
crisps.
disgusting. That really is revolting. You can't have sweet and savoury at the same time.
Well, it's like salted caramel and salted chocolate, no?
No.
Probably a no then. Should we go to the head pins? Pardon? Go on, Kim, favourite pudding ever? Tiramisu. I've got to say that the tiramisu that we had the other day that Amelia made, any more and I couldn't have driven.
That's coffee, isn't it? Not chocolate. So I could probably eat tiramisu, couldn't I?
Yeah, hers was made with chocolate biscuits.
Oh, right. Okay.
It was really good. Banoffee pie. Oh, yeah. $40mm. We've got a 2mm little ball on the end of pure 925 sterling silver, 9 carat rose gold plate. 0800 644 655. I love chocolate cake so much. Our wedding cake was chocolate. So it's like this incredible heap of chocolateness of chocolate. Mark's looking at me as if I've just told him that I'd eaten mud.
Mud.
Mud. THRF959. So, you're going to get 20 in the pack. These have proven to be incredibly popular today. Here we go. $6.95 for 20 pure 925 sterling silver, 9 carat rose gold plate. Just had a text in. Lucy, try. Really?
Oh my word.
No.
We make our own pickled onions.
I can't do. I'm not very good with onions. I'm not an onion fan.
No.
Used to. Strawberry jam and pickled onions. Leanne, darling, are you pregnant? Lucy, try bacon, banana and chocolate sauce sandwich. Do you know what? That sort of appeals, Jane. Yeah. Because it's the saltiness. No, I like chocolate. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I don't know about the banana with it, but bacon and chocolate, I can sort of get that. Yeah, I can. Yeah. Look, don't have a go. You know the whole Miss Amelia with her blue cheese and salt and vinegar chipstick pancakes. Did you just heave?
God, it's getting worse. Bizarre. I think the most extravagant thing we have during the week is we have once a week, when we're both feeling lazy, we have an orange meal, which consists of fish fingers, oven chips, baked beans and onion rings. That's the only junk food we have all week. The rest of the week it's freshly cooked stuff.
But Mark,
we have an orange
you live such a life.
It's normally on a Friday we have an orange meal. That's about as exciting as our dietary habits get.
What if you did it as like a little rainbow and you had sweet corn and peas? Or would that take the... Is that not going to work for you?
No, it's got to be orange.
Okay. Wow. It's like you living on the edge.
Yeah. White knuckle ride my life, I tell you.
Blackcurrant jam and sausages. Now, I can sort of understand that, Maria, because you have cranberry sauce, which is like a jam, and you'd have cranberry with meat.
So if you say blackberry jus instead of jam, that might work. Blackberry jus and sausage. So that sounds nice, but blackberry jam and sausage doesn't. Oh, I love you so much. You're so lovely. Oh.
So look at these, 180 carats. I've got turquoise now. I was talking about these earlier, and I can talk about turquoise till the cows come home. The colour is absolutely stunning. I do love that. That's one of my favourite combinations from the show today. So this is reconstituted turquoise. So basically, as I was explaining earlier on in the show, taken turquoise, very, very dinky tiny piece of turquoise that it's so hard to get turquoise of this size naturally occurring. So the dinky turquoise has been found, ground down to a fine paste and basically rebound together to the size that we require. It's in this case it's 12 by 8, so there's still genuine turquoise. It's just not necessarily in its natural form. So 180 carats, amazing colour. This proves to be one of our quickest selling strands of the day. We've got a few remaining because we had a huge quantity at just $7.95. 0800 644 655 QWP 069 your show offer using that code. Loving Mark's jewellery today. I'm looking forward to going over and seeing that. Now we've still got some of the Smokey Quartz left, and Smokey Quartz with turquoise.
That's for me, that combination, I think. I'm a massive fan of Amazonite and Smokey Quartz. So Russian Amazonite has that same sort of turquoisey colour to it. It's beautiful.
What's the colour of your lounge?
Gilver.
Gilver?
Gilver and turquoise. It's silver/gold mixed.
Because I thought there was a turquoise tone in.
Yes.
So you're drawn to that sort of...
Oh, okay.
Alright.
First time I'd ever heard the word gilver.
First time you'd ever used the word gilver. I think it is for me too. It's been quite an education today's show, hasn't it, really? Slightly random, slightly educational, and slightly bizarre all in one. There is the Smokey Quartz combination, and it's stunning. All 4 strands. Look at the sparkle on that!
This is my item. If I had to choose one item today, it would be this.
This bundle?
Yeah, without a doubt.
Well, this is the bundle that we sort of didn't intend to take it as low as we did.
Oh, yes, I ruined it, didn't I?
Yeah, you ruined it.
Yeah.
Mark ruined the surprise at $29.95, so we've done it for $24.95 on this one today. Full 38 centimetre strands each of them, and they are all faceted. Even those 2mm little dinky ones are faceted. Now, I do think some of these tones would look amazing with the brand new strand of pearls that's coming up in the afternoon show today. They are... Ooh, there's a couple of strands of pearls, actually. Are those golden pearls? They're an amazing golden shell pearl. There's golden shell pearl in the show this afternoon, Mark. Golden shell pearl in the show this afternoon.
What time is it coming on?
What time will they be on, please? Sometime before 3.
Could it be after 3 and then I'll be home?
Can it be after 3 and then I'll be home? He's so demanding. Why don't you just stay behind in the office, was the answer to that.
No.
$24.95, look at those. Beautiful. You'll get home before 3, won't you?
Hour and a half to get home. We say hello to the guests before I go as well.
Yeah. Hour and a half, yeah, it's an hour from my house, half an hour to, right, yeah. Let's move on. Well, I hope you've enjoyed today's show. Been a bit odd, hasn't it? Right, we've got some of the sapphire left. So, this has just gone through a bit of heat treatment. This is all about the size and the carat weight of these gemstones. It is absolutely mind-boggling. They are pure, beautiful sapphires, just had a little bit of heat treatment, and they are astonishingly priced for the carat weight. Absolutely astonishingly priced. That carat weight is phenomenal. 105 carats. SRJN25. That central stone is a 9 by 6 millimeter. At $37.95 for 105 carats, this is about the size of the gemstone. So like I was saying earlier, no, they're not the bluest of sapphires. I know they're not the clearest of sapphires, but the size and the carat weight for that price, the size and the carat weight, the size and the carat weight, the size and the carat weight, you've got to grab them. SRJN25. I've loved today's show, even though Mark's been here. I got told off last time I said something like that. I got told I was being horrible to you. He knows I love him. 20 carats, they are absolutely sublime. Little droplets of passion. Droplets of romance. They're taking the mickey out of me for saying that. Little droplets of passion.
No, I agree. No, that's good. That's good.
Thanks. Beautiful rubies. $34.95. If you're going to be on one item in today's show, if you're thinking, well, have a look through to see what's been on the show, take my advice and get these. They're on a PR offer. That price for that beautiful, it's the colour. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Just delicately filled, beautiful rubies. Visa, MasterCard and PayPal. That's your treat today. Okay, I'm going to head over to Mr. Macrame, otherwise known as Mark Smith, who's eaten, for the first time in his life today, he's eaten 2 pieces of cake. When there's labradorite, come on, get the chicken. Oh. Look what you did. Look what I did. I'm
looking at that peridot in the middle there. That's amazing.
The peridot, the apatite. Look at these strands coming up in the afternoon show. Look. Oh! I was there.
God, I'll put that with a ruby. That'll look stunning, wouldn't it?
Oh my word, look at those. With the shell pearl. Garnet. Look at the labradorite. Look at it. Oh my word. Look at these. And then the pearls. Give me those pearls. No.
They're mine.
They're not yours.
They are mine.
Please may I borrow them, Amelia? Oh no. Thank you. I did catch that without looking. I used to be on a netball team at primary school. That's why.
Oh, they're multicoloured as well.
Yeah, they're spectacular. It's one of my favourite strands of pearls I've ever seen.
Wow.
So these are all coming up in the show this afternoon for you, alongside the fabulous talent of Fleur. And there's lots of different jump rings coming up in today's show, which is brilliant for expanding your chain mail techniques. And it'll all be presented by my darling husband. Yes, he is a darling at the moment. I'm just wondering if he'd done anything wrong, but I don't think so at the moment.
You're not seeing much of each other at the moment.
Not over the last few days, no. No, we're going to have a lovely couple of days together. Well, actually, no, I'm back on the show on Tuesday. We had a really nice couple of days away together last week down in London.
Just the two of you? Oh,
well, we went to stay with a good friend of mine, but yeah, we went out for a romantic dinner and
nice.
yeah, days. So, the 3-strand bundle that we gave Mark at the start of the show was this one. It was £8.95 or something ridiculous like that. Yeah, £8.95. Amazing. 3 strands. They go from a 5x3 up to a 10x5, a 5x4 up to an 8x6, and a 5x3 up to a 9x5. So great variety of sizes. And they're an approximate 30 centimetre strand. One actually is much longer at 38 centimetres. So Mark, at £8.95. Oh my word. Talk to us, what happened?
Well, you saw me at the beginning of the show getting prepped for Kumihimo. So I used 2 whole strands to make that necklace, and I just think and I just can't believe £8.95. I mean, that's a £40 necklace by any stretch of the imagination.
Gorgeous.
And then all I've done then is I've used green satin to bring. I was going to go for black or blue, but I think the green, just to keep it together. I think it works really well.
And then I did a black Onyx that coming up in the afternoon show actually. It looked lovely and
intertwined. And then I did a bit of crochet, as I said I was going to do.
I adore that. Look at this, crocheting with wire.
That's 0.4 rose gold wire, which I think goes so well with the green on.
Love it. Yeah. Love it. Very Easter basket-esque. Love that. Gorgeous. And finished
chain
off
at the back. Yeah, and then I made a pair of briolet wrap earrings.
0800 644 645 to get those for £8.95. They're dinky and gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, if you have seen the macrame elements in today's show, or you're interested in starting macrame, or perhaps you're thinking, you know what, I'm not entirely sure if I know what I'm doing with macrame, or I could do with revisiting it. Whatever your excuse, we've got less than 30 left, and they're not due to be coming back into stock anytime soon at all. Take advantage. It's only £4.95. Check out your baskets. Good luck to you. Now, don't go anywhere. Keep adding on to your order this afternoon with my gorgeous husband and the stunningly fabulous, talented Fleur. When are you back on our screens?
I've got a week off, and I'm not back till a week Monday, which is nice.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
So I'm prepping for craft fair season.
Are you on in the morning or the afternoon?
Late, I think.
Oh, okay, you're not with me, that's okay then. I'll be back with you on Tuesday morning. Do continue to add to your order. Don't forget the pearls and the amazing Labradorite and gorgeous chips and nuggets. A great show this afternoon. Keep watching and take care. Bye for now. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Come and join Jewellery Maker on Facebook and get involved with over 50,000 people who have liked us. You'll get up-to-date information about our channel from the latest images of designs by our fantastic guests, gossip on what is coming up in the shows, and the newest information on our workshops. You can get in contact with jewellery makers all over the world and get some fantastic hints and tips. Simply search Jewellery Maker in the search box or go to facebook.com/Jewellery Maker UK and you're there. You don't even need to have a Facebook account. We can't wait to see you there. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.